Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for Sneakyg man merch. So please check it out. Dresscomfy.com. Also, want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. water hydration for the go getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneaky G, bud.
Let's go Giants! Oh! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneaky G, bud. How y'all doing today? I just got a message saying that for some reason Twitch is not working. Is that true? Let's see. Oh no. Oh, nope. I see people from Twitch. Okay. All right. Got a little worried there. I started having heart palpitations. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Thank you so much for joining episode. What is this? 19? Man, we coming along, people. We coming along. Today's gonna be. It's not gonna be a Debbie Downer. Okay, it's not. But I think I would be remiss if I didn't address the elephant in the room. And that is the 1 year anniversary of Kobe and Gigi Bryant's death, and 9 others. And I believe we need to honor them as well. We also need to honor them as well because, yes, we're suffering the loss of a legend. Okay, and I'm gonna touch on that a little bit today, right? But also there's like 7 other families there that are also suffering, and we need to address that. And if I mess up on their names, guys, please forgive me. Okay. I know this is a sensitive topic, but to be fair, I mess up on my kids' names. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. That's just something I do, not on purpose. And I see all the love, man. I appreciate that, guys. Young K, I got you. Hey, you could jump on tonight. I got you. So now the other people that had passed today, 1 year today, and that horrible crash, a helicopter crash. Peyton Chester, who was 13 years old. Sarah Chester, who was 45. Alyssa Altobella, who was 14. Carrie Altabella, who was 46. John Altabella was 56. Christina Mauser, 38. And the pilot, Ari Zobayan, Guys, don't worry. You'll find out how to join in a minute. It's not about that right now. It's Sienna, now is not the time, honey. This is a serious moment. Well, tell everybody hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Well, come here. Hold on a second, guys. Come here. Come here. No, come here. You're here. So now say hi to everybody.
Hi.
That's my baby girl. She will be getting a job soon and will be paying me rent. What do you mean? Finer things in life, right? Okay, now back to why do they always pick the time like now, right? Like what? Okay. Okay. Make it count. The Sneakyg podcast. Take 2. All right. Mother. I try and be nice. I do. I really do. Larry, what's up, man? I see you. I'm gonna talk about. I'll mention you tonight as well. Okay, now. I completely lost my train of thought, guys, and I want to apologize. They don't bother me at all. And they oh man. Okay, you know what? We're gonna bring it back. And we're gonna make this thing official. The question I want to ask you guys, and just think about it. You know, when you guys come on, we'll talk about it then as well. When Kobe passed, I don't know about you. I've never seen Kobe live. I've never seen him play in person. When I was living in Colorado, I was a big. Before I went to Colorado, I was a Knicks fan, more so a Patrick Ewing fan. But then when I became a Nuggets season ticket holder, ultimately I became a Nuggets fan. I saw Tim Duncan play his last game in Colorado. That was my first game as a fan of Denver Nuggets. Oh, and you saw him play in high school? Good stuff, man. That's right, because he's from where you're at. That's right, he's from Philly. And I want to tell y'all something. So when Kobe, was playing on his last Laker team, okay, and it was bad. I mean, let's be real. It was pretty bad. That last Laker team, okay, didn't qualify for the playoffs. Didn't really wasn't competitive, and Kobe was on his way out. And I had an opportunity to see him play his last game in Colorado. And we'll even touch on the whole allegations, later on. We're only going to touch a little bit. Anyway, so I'll never forget, I was looking at the tickets. Okay. And they weren't that bad. I mean, they were like $200 a pop, typical price for tickets for an NBA team, right? Because I was going to get some good. If I'm going to see Kobe, I'm going to see Kobe. And I didn't get him. I was like, I think it was on a Wednesday. It was throughout the week. And I just changed my mind at the last minute. And when that opportunity came and passed, didn't think nothing of it. Fast forward 2020, I'm sitting in the Music City Mall, and I get text messages. Did you hear about Kobe? Did you hear about Kobe? Did you hear about Kobe? And I'm like, no, what are you talking about? And I want to say it had been about about 3:30, 4 o'clock, maybe ish, around that time frame. And I was sitting in front. I'll never forget it. I was sitting in front of the, H Mart. They call it the H Mart. Basically, it's like a Korean grocery store. And then I started, Googling, right? And one of the text messages, I'm sorry, did you hear about Kobe? Hear about Kobe? And there was like a chain, people are talking. It's like, yeah, I heard he died. I heard he passed. I heard he passed. Of course, I don't believe anything unless it's from TMZ or Lester Holt, NBC. So I go on, I Google it. And the first one that popped up, TMZ. Wow. I could feel it right now, how I felt. Do you remember where you were when you heard the news? Do you remember that moment, that half a second where you're like, it ain't true? What the hell, denial. And then the moment comes when reality hits. 2011, December 9th, my mom passed away. And at like 11 o'clock, 11:01, something like that to be exact. And I walked out of I was with my brother. We went, my dad, it was my dad and my brother and me. And the funny, and I'm gonna get a little personal with you guys. The funny thing about that day, call it what you want. Call it divine intervention, call it spirits, call it whatever you want. The day that she passed, I never felt more of a presence of don't leave the room. Service to Arizona, service to regional hospital, where my mom passed. And the reason why I bring that up, because the feeling that I had when I walked outside to the car to drive my brother and I, because my dad already left, to the funeral home to make preparations. I'll let you guys know how to get in. Just give me a second. I got to get some stuff off my chest. And I remember seeing people jogging, because the hospital is like in the middle. If you guys are familiar with Sierra Vista, it's a small town, retirement community, military town. The hospital is like, literally in the middle of town. I mean, you have houses around it. There's a gas station. You got Fry Boulevard. You got Busby. I think Busby Drive, or no, Wilcox. I think it's called Wilcox Road. So I'm getting to the car to go to the funeral home, and I see people jogging, and I see people laughing, and I see life carrying on. I just lost my mom, but life is carrying on. Fast forward to today, January 26, 2019. I never met Kobe. I never met the man, but it felt as though I lost my brother. When he died, a piece of me died. Explain that. And here's the kicker. I wasn't a Kobe fan. I was not. I didn't hate him. I respected him. And no, I didn't hate him. You know how I hate the Cowboys? Young K, I hope you hear that. I did not hate Kobe at all. I respected him. But that chivalry rival. He was not my brother. Obviously, we're not related. But it felt like I lost my brother, and I wasn't a Kobe fan. But it still felt as though I lost a family member. Because of Kobe, I'm talking with you tonight. Because of Kobe, Sneakyg, Stephen, a.k.a. Sneakyg Man, is here with you. I still remember that commercial. And it plays over and over and over and over in my head. When Kanye, when he was sane, so you can hate me for saying that. When Kanye was sane, and he was in like a TED talk, Kobe talk, and he was like, "What do you want me to do? Do more. What do you want me to be? Be more." And then he's like, "What does that even mean?" I knew what Kobe meant when he said that. When Kobe passed, it reminded me how fragile life is. It reminded me how someone I did not spend 30 seconds with face to face, how much he made an impact on me. A non-Kobe fan. I was Team Shaq. I know you. Those of you know. I was Team Shaq. I remember, before he passed, I remember seeing the interview where they hashed it up, and Shaq was messing with him, saying, "You had to get the fifth one, didn't you?" And he was like, "I sure the hell did." God. When Michael Jackson passed away, I was hurt. Now, when Prince passed away, that was my dude. But when Kobe passed, it was like I lost a brother. Now, I was talking with a couple close friends of mine, and I kind of gave them a heads up of what I was going to talk about. And people can have their opinion. Well, yeah, they can have their opinions about his transgression. But now is not the time, or it was never the time to judge a man. It's not like any decisions he made affected my life. I'm not making excuses for him. I'm just calling it like it is. And and I'm not going to touch on that anymore. And those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, well, you know what tools you can use. And I think it was a shitty move when that comedian made comments. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want him to have his 2 cents on my platform. And yes, Ant, I was just about to get to that. His wife stuck by his side. What was that moment when denial turned into reality for you when you heard about Kobe? Did you feel like as though that you lost a loved one, like maybe an uncle or a cousin? Man. And the man won 5 NBA championships, gold medal. I mean, it's funny because I remember watching Jordan play. And I was a Jordan fan. I didn't like the fact that he beat up on the Knicks all the time, but I was a Jordan fan. I didn't realize what we had when Jordan was playing. Didn't realize it. I was a kid. When you see greatness on the court, I was a young adult because I was in the Army for the 97, 98 season. And the Bulls beat my 93 Suns, although I'm not really a Suns fan, but I was, they had a pretty good team that year. I took for granted what Jordan was. And I was actually in Haiti when Shaq and Kobe beat the Pacers for their first NBA championship. But of course, when Phil Jackson made the move and I started watching Kobe, I paused and watched. I paused and appreciated his fade, his dunk, his three-pointers, his killer mentality. But I wasn't a fan. I was a fan in the beginning. But when they lost to the Pistons in Game 5 and you saw the dismantle of, Shaq and Kobe, which I believe was the greatest double, duo in NBA history. Some will argue the Admiral and Duncan. Some will say that. And others, Utah Jazz, what do you call it? Karl Malone and Stockton, whatnot. The Lakers went with Kobe. Shaq went to Miami. I was rooting on Shaq to win one without Kobe. I was rooting for Shaq. Oh, he got Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade's the next one. And then when Kobe got his two, granted, he lost to the Celtics, but I was rooting for him for his next two. In closing, I just want to say this. Many of us look up to people and don't even realize it. Many of us look up, we see someone that we see every day and we emulate, don't really realize that we emulate them, but we do in whatever way, in our own way. Or vice versa, somebody emulates you and you don't recognize it. I'll tell you what, I'm thankful for Kobe. I wish to God he was still with us, and Gigi too, and the other victims of that crash. My heart goes out to the families. And damn it, I'm going to appreciate, because of that, I appreciate life. I appreciate people that are around me. People have said that I make an impact onto them. I appreciate those people that have confessed that to me. But I don't know if you know this. The fact that you said that to me, you make an impact on me by letting me know. I heard something today. Actually, it was yesterday. OJ No Sports, he said he believes in the universe. You know, what you take in is what you pushed out. And I 100% believe in that. So I want to thank every single one of you that are on this podcast right now. TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Thank you. You guys have an impact on me. And to Kobe, to Gigi, to Vanessa. I'm talking like I know Vanessa. I'm talking like we family in them. I know there's no words that I can say that will, help in this time, but just know, and I'll be brave enough to say that I'm speaking for a lot of people. I appreciate you. I appreciate your family, and I appreciate the impact your family, Kobe, Gigi, had on me. All right, guys, I'm going to open it up. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. Bring people on. Now we don't have to. I mean, I know this was a I don't want to say a Debbie Downer moment, but we don't have I mean, if you guys want to talk about Kobe, we can. If you want to talk about Brady, the Super Bowl, we could do that as well. Talk about the impact Kobe had on you. We could do that as well. You know what? I mean, today's going to be a free range show. And it's already starting to fill up. Wow. Wow, guys. This is awesome. Those of you that are on Instagram, I put the little message on there. Please go on to Twitch. Please follow Sneaky G Man with 2 N's. TikTok, you see it. Sneaky G Man 2 N's. Okay, so before I get to the fans, thank you so much for joining in. Wow, and it's filling up quick. Guys, thank you for giving me this good problem. Bucks or Chiefs? I'm going to say 2 things right now, and I hate to contradict myself, but I might have to. I originally picked Green Bay and Kansas City in the Super Bowl, right? So now we got the Bucks and KC. I can't pick against Brady. I cannot pick. Why would you? Why would you want to? I mean, I get it. Those are people that hate him. Okay, you hate him. I get it. But, man, you got to respect the man. Okay, remember when I said to you about Jordan and how I didn't appreciate it? I didn't stop to smell the roses? Guys, you got it. You will never see something like this again. Wow. It is full. Okay, I got to start bringing some people on. Thank you so much for this problem, guys. Danny, I got to go with you. I like that jersey.
You already know, baby. You already
Man.
know, baby. You already know, my boy.
You know what? Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna set the mic down. Let it go. Like, I mean, what do you want? You want to talk? You know what? Go ahead. Just go.
No, listen, man. Kobe, man, he was legendary, bro. He was legendary. You know, I was an Iverson fan back in the day, a real diehard Iverson fan, and a Sixers fan. So, he always killed my Sixers, especially in the NBA Finals. So, I mean, Kobe with the fro. Number 8 with the fro.
Yeah.
That right there.
Hey,
man.
I ain't gonna lie. That used to irritate me some nights because when he'd be like sweaty and it would, you know how it would get bumpy a little bit,
Yes, sir.
And you gotta pick it out.
He would turn up. He would be like on the sideline like this.
I get the pick and I'd be by the TV,
No, but man, he's definitely gonna be missed, man, because his play, his like endurance, his like he always it was just, always remember this press conference he had that it was one of the playoff games, and a reporter asked him, why aren't you smiling? You're up 2-0.
I remember that. Yeah, it was
Job
on the
isn't
other
done.
night. Yeah,
Job isn't done, and that right there tells everything that you need to know about Kobe. Everything you need to know.
I remember Chris Rock sitting next to him. I don't remember if it was a regular season game or a
I, re-
pro
I
season
remember. I
game,
know what you're talking about. Yes,
but Chris Rock was talking to him, and Kobe was like
focused.
in the zone.
That's what you know. That's what
He
you
was
know,
like,
man.
He was like, don't even.
And listen, right now, like I told you before, I was a diehard Iverson fan. But after he left the Sixers, I became a Knicks fan.
Right. Okay.
Wearing this jersey, I will always catch a lot of flack because Knicks and Lakers.
Right.
But I always say this, man. I respect the man. I
Yeah.
respect the man. His play. He was a little cocky, but he backed it up. He backed it up.
Right.
He definitely
Anybody
backed
at that level who would not be cocky? Who wouldn't be cocky?
Man, I'm telling you, he backed it up. You can't. We're gonna miss the man. R.I.P. to Kobe, the Black Mamba. #8, #24. All the people that passed away in that helicopter. Rest in peace to their families.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's definitely gonna be missed.
And I wanted to make sure that I represented them as well because their families are also in pain.
Absolutely.
As well.
Absolutely, man.
So real quick, what impact did Kobe have on you? And then we'll get okay. First question: impact. Kobe, go.
Man, his confidence, man. It gave me confidence. It gave me confidence in times because I've been through some rough times in my life. You know what I mean? Everybody has.
As we all, yes.
So I always looked at him like, he gave confidence on the court. I can have confidence in my life. Push it forward. Keep it going. Keep it pushing.
I got two more questions for you.
Yes, sir.
And then don't go anywhere. Let's stick around for later.
I'll stick around.
Do you remember where you were when you heard the news?
I was actually. I was in my room. It was on a day off of work. And,
oh wow!
It was a day off of work, and I was just flipping through TV, looking on my phone, and my coworker texts me, "Did you hear the news?" I'm like, "What news?" Kobe just passed in a helicopter accident. I'm like, no.
Yep.
No. I was like, no. So I looked through my feed, Instagram. I didn't see nothing yet. So I'm like, all right, that's just BS.
Right.
So all of a sudden I see ESPN on the bottom, breaking news. I was like, oh, forget it. I was like, oh my God. I was like, this can't be happening, bro. 2020, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
It's insane, man. We lost a lot of good ones.
Oh my God! I said 2019. Oh my God! It was 2020 when he. Oh my God!
It happens.
Yeah.
But
man.
Yeah, 2020 was definitely not a good year. Not a good year. We lost a lot of legends.
It started off bad.
Now, recently, a few days ago, Hank Aaron.
I know. Yeah.
Baseball legend. Feel me? So it's crazy. It's crazy. But
yeah.
On
closing, Super Bowl pick.
My Super Bowl pick. Okay. You know what? I went on eBay. And I ordered myself a pretty sexy Patrick Mahomes t-shirt just to wear for the Super Bowl. Just to wear. Just his face on it.
Okay.
So that's my pick. Yes. I'm going with the young. I'm going with the young GOAT. Yes.
Okay. All right. That's respectable. Yeah, I just can't. I did hear that the Chiefs are going to sign a player named Milai Eaning. He's going to wear like number 10 one day. Yeah.
Nice.
Did I say it? I'm trying to flip. I'm trying to say, right? Like I'm flipping the M with the. Okay.
I got you, bro.
Hey. It sounded funny. In my brain, but when it came out,
it works.
It works. Okay, good.
Yes,
I'm gonna write that down and I'm gonna work on the timing. So
it definitely worked.
Fam, I appreciate you, brother, and I love you, brother, and I appreciate you for
love
real.
You too, bro.
For real.
You too, bro.
Things like moments like this, man, we just got to stop and smell the roses. You know,
Puts it all in perspective.
exactly.
Puts it all in perspective, man.
And that being said, you know what to do.
I'm gonna see you later on today. I will
Yes,
stay
sir.
on.
Okay.
But let's go Giants. RIP Kobe, Black Mamba. Peace.
Who we got? Oh, snap. Hold up. Woo. Okay. Just so y'all know, Thursday, I got a little friendly debate with this gentleman. And I wonder if he saw my title, because I put on there, will he show? Ladies and gentlemen, OJ No Sports.
I have one question for you, Sneaky G.
What's up?
637. Does that mean anything to you?
637. 600. It sounds familiar.
637 is the amount of wins that I have in debates, and I have 0 losses. And come this Thursday, it's going to be 638 because I do this.
You know, see, you're lucky I didn't know you. You know, I want to show you something. I want to show you something. On my, what do you call it? I think.
Well, you got a lot of fans. You have a lot of fans.
What are we talking about?
Sneaky breaking your streak. Hey, man, they love you.
Well, I mean, you know, it's all respect.
I know it's all respect.
But you know, the thing is,
I feel bad though. I feel bad that I'm gonna have to do that. You have home court advantage, and I'm gonna have to do it in front of your fans. I feel bad, man. I just feel bad.
You know. I'll tell you what. Wishful thinking. You know, it's good to have that. It's good to have that. But I want you to look at the 2007 banner, okay? And you know, when your now quarterback was at the press conference and he said, we're only going to score 14 or 17 points. No.
Which quarterback? You mean the GOAT?
What do you mean? Which quarter? I'm talking about Brady.
Oh, the GOAT. Okay.
Yes, I'm talking about the GOAT.
Call him by his right name.
GOAT.
Okay.
I will. And you know what? I will. Because you know what? Every dog has its day. And it was our day. February 3rd, 2008.
I have a question for you. If Tom Brady's a GOAT, what does that make Eli? A cockroach? Actually, no, don't answer that question.
It makes him the GOAT killer. Boom! I said it. Slayed him. You know what? And I don't know if you know this about me. I'm Greek. We eat lamb. And that's what Eli did to Tom Brady. He put him on the skewer, put some oregano, olive oil. Oh,
slaughterhouse.
Oh, it was delicious. Now, okay. When we did talk, we did talk on the phone, and I told you that, and I'm gonna take a step back. That if once this were to happen, you may get some more challenges, okay? Which you might need after. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So we got the Philly sports guy. I guess he, Philly sports guy. OJ No Sports. Philly sports guy.
What's going on, Philly sports guy?
He said the same thing. So did Nick Foles. Now hold on. Now I'm gonna say one thing. I'm going to say this. Hold on. Nick Foles always beats up Brady. I only know of the one time. So
Hey, word of advice,
Uh,
baby. Word of advice for you. I hope your angle is not Eli beat Tom in 2 Super Bowls. I hope that's not your angle. Let's remind the folks what this debate will be about.
okay.
Is Eli Manning? By the way, so actually, I want to clear something up.
Okay,
My
let's do it.
argument is not that Eli Manning will not be a Hall of Famer, because that could possibly happen. I could see it happen. My
Okay.
argument is that is he worthy of being in the Hall of Fame? And the answer is no. So I just want to make that very clear.
But it's the same thing.
It's not the same thing. Want to know what the difference is? Here's the difference. The difference is the Hall of Fame could nominate him in, and I don't agree with it. So it's like he's not worthy to be in. We could make it the same thing. You know, we could make it the same thing. Because at the end of the day, I can't control who gets in or not, right? So if I'm gonna,
and neither can I.
Yeah, neither can you. So I could sit here and say he's not gonna get in, but I'm just speculating, right? So for me, the better argument is look at the merit. Look at the merit.
Okay, all right, that's fair. Yeah. That's fair. First off, thank you for accepting my challenge. It did take you about 3 weeks. Let's let the record show.
Maybe you're attacking the wrong OJ knows. I
don't know. No. I tagged both. And then I found out the one guy wasn't you, so I unfollowed him. No offense. I don't follow people who say they're not. If you ain't this man, I'm not going to, anyway. And you almost got me into a car accident last Friday or Thursday when I was coming home. And I'm ducking you.
I guess facts that effect, man. Facts can be talking sometimes.
Woo! I'm ducking you, man. So and this is gonna be the one time you're gonna catch me ill prepared, because had I would have known, I would have posted, or I would have made it to where I had all my little comments of us, because I remember you did make a comment on Daniel Jones. Okay. And then I replied, and then you
wait a minute. You still have hope on Daniel Jones, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I have to. What else? I mean, who else? I mean,
let me tell you something. Do you know that Daniel Jones has more turnovers than games that he started? Daniel Jones has never played a football game in the NFL where he did not have a turnover.
Oh, no, that's not true. That is not true. He had, in the 4 wins, 4 out of the 6 wins we had, he'd had no turnovers, no fumbles, and he was 4-0. That is not true right there. That is not true.
I'll verify and bring it up on Thursday.
Oh, please do, and call me out on that. And I will say this too. Out of the 12 combined interceptions of the New York Giants, 6 of them went through Evan Ingram's hands. And that's not to include the fumble that Evan Ingram had in San Francisco. Now, is Brown perfect? No. Brown is following after a Hall of Fame quarterback. You, sir, will soon have that same situation. I think Brady is what, 1 more year?
Well, Brady's a for sure Hall of Famer. So yeah.
That's not what I asked you. I said Brady has 1 more year, correct?
I would say at least 1 more year prime or high level, but maybe no more than 2 though. Probably no more than 2 after this season.
We can agree. I could see him playing an additional year. Now that being said, so with Brown, right now he's contracted for 4 years.
Brown, you mean Jones?
I mean Jones. I said Brown. Okay. Yeah, Jones. For 3 more years, but then he has a 5th year option. So we'll see. Will he have that 5th year as a rookie quarterback? He may not. We'll see. Now, I think what's going to be in his favor is the fact that he's going to have a consistent offensive coordinator that in Jason Garrett. You and I, you got to agree that for a rookie quarterback, you cannot have consecutive turnover in coaching ranks. You cannot.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I'm glad we can agree on that,
Yeah.
because especially for the development of the quarterback, he has to have some kind of foundation.
You know what?
And
My biggest issue with Daniel Jones is that I don't see progression. I don't see him learning from his mistakes. I see the same issues over and over. When I look at someone like Justin Herbert, right? Now, obviously he's a standout rookie. Like he's a once in a, kind of generation top talent, right? He improves every single game he gets better. But with Daniel Jones, I don't see a discernible difference in the improvement of his game. And that's the biggest concern to me as if you're a Giants fan, that should be concerning.
see, the difference is I do see progression. I do see positive movement, positive sparks in his game. To be
You
fair,
see them or you want to see them?
No. I do see them. I mean, for example, the first TD pass he threw in the season in against the Steelers, that bomb to Slayton on that deep post. But then again, I will concede that interception that he threw when he got tackled, that's something that needs to be fixed.
Sometimes he looks phenomenal. In my opinion, the best Daniel Jones game I've ever seen was against the Bucks last year. That thrilling game when we missed the field goal and they won. He looked absolutely phenomenal. But the question is, can we get that week in and week out? I don't know. That remains to be seen.
I would actually say his best game, believe it or not, because I saw it in person, even though we lost, was the Dallas Cowboy game.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming you saw it in Dallas.
Yeah, because I'm in Dallas right now. Yeah. I'm in Dallas.
By the way, I went to a Dallas Cowboys game last year. That stadium, phenomenal.
Right? So I got to tell you right now, you got to go to Seattle. You got to go to Seattle. And the fact that you're a Bucks fan, because it's easy to be a fan of the home team, easy. You got to go there when they go to Seattle. God willing, the pandemic is either slowed down, gone, or whatever the case may be. Because I've been at the time it was Central League. Now it's called Luna. I was at Mile High, and then obviously Dallas. And out of those three, not to take anything away from the Broncos or I hate the Cowboys regardless. That experience at now Luna Field, I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's awesome. I highly recommend it.
Oh yeah.
I will say about Jones, he looks sloppy. Yes, he has fumble problems. Yes, but the 2 years he's been on the field, and if we're just looking at touchdowns, interceptions, okay, yeah, the fumbling is going to be addressed, which in some, it's getting better, if that makes any sense. He has thrown more touchdowns than interceptions. That's one.
Yeah. I mean, the fumbling is just a matter of pocket awareness.
And one thing, I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Well, the one thing I will say is I love his work ethic. He put on muscle this offseason. He worked up with the team, brought the team together. I mean, just the work ethic. If anything that I need to just hold on to about Daniel Jones is his work ethic. He put on 9-10 pounds of muscle? They showed us side by side. His rookie season, his second season.
Yeah.
I mean,
he has all the tools, man. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, he has an arm, he has all the physical tools.
He has
all the things that he's lacking is up here. Decision making, pre-snap reads, pocket awareness. All those things are mental.
Good point. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you, because I remember you mentioned progression or progress. This is where I saw progress. This is where I saw digression. Is that the right word I'm looking for? Digression?
Yeah, progression, yeah.
No, not progression, because you're going up. I'm talking down.
Oh, okay. Regression.
Regression. Thank you. Digression. I need some coffee. The Steeler game. I saw that outside line cornerback on a corner blitz coming in. He didn't make the line adjustment, sack, fumble. Pittsburgh got the ball. Fast forward to I want to say it was the San Francisco game, where similar situation, recognized the rush, made the adjustment. What other game? The Bengals game, same thing. He made the adjustment. However, this is the regression. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but we traded him. He's now with Arizona Cardinals. That got the sack. I can't think of his name right now. I think it's Marshall. Is it Marshall? Kenneth Marshall? No, he was on our team. He was on the Giants, but then we traded him to Arizona. And then we later played Arizona, and then they beat us. But he had a key sack. Hold on. Oh, Marcus Golden. Thank you. Yes, Marcus Golden. Yes, thank you. He was lining up for a blitz. He didn't recognize it. Thus, fumble, recovery, and that was a horrible.
Man, a lot of that stuff, part of that is on Jason Garrett. This is where the scheme has to be tailored to him. They have to run a lot of schemes to where you're having motion pre-snap, because pre-snap motion will let you know if they're running man or if they're running zone. That way you can spot out who's blitzing things. So that's where Jason Garrett can make it a little bit easier on him. But we'll see. I mean, right. I'll be honest with you, man. Again, obviously, I'm not a Giants fan, but I'm very critical of Daniel Jones because there's a lot of traits that he has that are similar to Jameis Winston, right? He has the physical tools. He has an arm. He has all that. But Jameis Winston, he had a good rookie season. Then second season, it was okay. Third season, it was better. Fourth season, it was okay. And then the last season, he threw 30 picks. So it's like he doesn't like Daniel Jones. I just hope for you guys' sake, he's not one of those quarterbacks. He does just enough to where you want to keep him and you think and have hope he'll do better, but not enough to where he gets into the playoffs and he does well. So the worst place to be in a quarterback is a place of mediocrity. I'll tell you that. You
getting some love too. Let's go, OJ. He's the GOAT, no cap.
Where is this coming from? I don't see that.
I see it on my side. See it on my side.
Well, as long as one of us sees it, so
yeah, and I'll show you. But everything else is for me. Just that one was for you. So, for the record, let that be known. Let's play. I want to show this one more. If Daniel Jones isn't up to par next season, I believe we got to move on from him. It wouldn't cost us much to release him. I disagree with that because he will still be under the rookie contract, right? 3 years is enough time for a rookie quarterback to come into his own. Danny, I agree to a certain extent. Yes and no. Yes and no. The reason why I disagree is because, yes, this is going to be Jones's third season, but keep in mind, this is his second season under this type of system. Now, if it was different, if it was his third season in this third system, I get it. Okay. And if we were to compare Eli to Jones, Eli did progress. I think we went 11-5 his second season. I don't know. But again, that was a different team. We had Strahan, OC. He had was OC on his team when he came in? I don't remember. But he had Tiki Barber. We had established players around Eli. So that wouldn't be a fair comparison. Now Daniel Jones. Now you were talking about Daniel Jones. About
having Saquon is going to help out a tremendous amount as well.
Right, and that's another thing about Jones that people tend to forget, that he has not had his full cast, not one game this year. And had he would, I mean, we don't know. We don't know. Hold on a second. Dang it, I had his contract up here earlier. But Danny, I'll tell you what, when you come up, I'll bring it up. But I I think if we were to release him before year 4, there's going to be a lot of dead money, and I don't think we want to do that. Okay, so you might like this one,
But
OJ. Hold on, you might like this one. Eli sucks. You know what? I ain't even going to
there's a lot of truth to that.
I'm not even going to address that. I'm going to leave that alone. Well, damn. Okay. All right. I'll put my foot in my mouth. You showed up. I won't, because I was going to put it on my title. You know, I knew you're going to be here Thursday anyway. I was going to put it on my title up until Thursday, but hey, I can't do it now. Can't do it now.
I'm a man of my word. You know, that's one thing, you know, and no offense to the generation before me, but they're not. I don't see us. I see a lot of people that are not a man of their word. I was always taught that your word is your bond. That's all you have at the end of the day is your word.
At the end of the day,
that's all you have. So yeah,
I'll say this: growing up, my dad. I remember. I don't know what I. Okay, all right. Those that are listening, hear me out. I wanted to be a thug, or not a thug. I want to be a gangster. I want to be OJ. I wanted to be a gangster, right? So I do gangster shit. I stole the Snickers from a convenience store, but God looked at. I mean, he had to look because my dad walked in as I was walking out, and I will never forget this. Now, of course, I don't assume how you were raised, but my dad beat me like I was Kunta Kinte. All right, I'm just going to, you know. And I came home, you know, a couple hours later. I don't even remember what I did with the Snickers. But came home for dinner. Like I said, my mom was Greek, so she threw down on the dinner table. I think I want to tell you, we had like steak and we had shrimp, like the fry. My mom would do her own, you know, buttered shrimp. Anyway, so I'm sitting down like, oh, shoot, I didn't know we were about to eat good like this. Anyway, so I'm sitting down and I'm grabbing my fork. I'm putting a steak on my plate. I'm putting shrimp on my plate. My dad said, what are you doing? I'm like, what are you talking about? And normally when he says that, he's like, did you wash your hands? So I'm like, I already washed my hands. I'm good. You know, I'm like, you know, he was like, no. Your dinner's in the cabinet. What? Go look at the cabinet. It's over there. You know those fun size packs of Snickers?
Mm-hmm.
OJ, I shit you not. There was at least 6 of those packs. I didn't see them. I just saw Snickers piled up. That's all I saw. And he said, yeah, get one of those packs of Snickers. I still didn't put 2 together. He said to me, I've never been more disappointed in you when I saw you put that Snickers in your pocket. I never wanted my dad to spank me in my life. That was the one time I wanted him to, can you get the belt? You want me to get it for you? I'll help you. Can I help you beat my ass? And he said, I want you to have so much Snickers that you don't have to steal it. God, dog. Is that not powerful?
Wow.
Is that not powerful?
That's profound.
That was the first and only time.
And he let that thing marinate. He didn't
he didn't raise his voice. He didn't grab his belt. I'll tell you what, though, I didn't get no steak and shrimp that night. But yeah, I'll never forget that. So, just so you know, welcome to Make It Count, the Sneakyg podcast. We do have a it's a rule. When the guest comes on, they say their spiel, and then when they leave, they say, let's go. They say my outro. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's let's go Giants. Ow! So, do you have any questions for me, OJ?
I don't have any questions for you, but just a comment. Be prepared, and you're always prepared. So I'm sure you'll be prepared because I certainly will be.
Oh, I wouldn't expect any less. And please,
Giants. Well, hold on. How does it go again?
let's go Giants. It's like, you know,
Let's go Giants. Ow!
There we go. Hey, better get your popcorn ready.
Thanks for having me on. I'll see you on Thursday.
Man, thanks for having. I appreciate you coming on. Yeah. Well, I'll see you Thursday.
All right, take it easy.
Okay, hey man, you too. Later. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. All right, guys, here we go. I got a lot. Thank you guys. I got a lot of Hyper Night. Let's do this. What you got, man?
All right, what's up, G? What's up, man?
What's up? How you doing?
Good, man. I commented on your newest video like you want me to. I don't know if you saw it. I'm gonna do on the newest one, but I did comment on a few of your videos saying with me.
Oh, okay. What that I asked you to? What I asked you? I asked you to comment on a video or something.
Yeah, so you get I don't remember. I think you told me. I don't remember, but whatever.
Was I supposed to duet something for you?
No, I don't remember anyway.
Oh, okay. You know what? Let me know, because I asked people to comment on something so I can duet it, because I know they want me to duet one of their videos. I know somebody asked me to do that. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was because I couldn't get your number, so you said you would text me.
What, my phone number?
Yeah, I couldn't take it because my parents. I don't know. Never mind.
No, it's all good. Okay, so I don't mind giving you my number right now, but you got to do me a favor and promise not to give it to anybody.
No, wait. I was saying that my parents will let me have it, so you told me, I guess, to comment on one of your TikToks so you could message me on TikTok, something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember either.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what. Hit me up on, what about Instagram?
Yeah, I got Instagram.
Okay. Did you hit me up on Instagram?
I never hit you up on Instagram. I
Oh,
followed
okay.
you, though.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Sorry.
Because somebody asked me to. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody asked me to check something out, and I didn't know what their TikTok name was, but I just found out he responded. So
Yeah, I'll just DM you on Instagram and say.
yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So yeah, I listen. I tried to respond. I swear to God, I do.
It's fine. Don't worry.
No, I try to respond.
Mm-hmm.
But so who you got this week?
Who I got this week?
Or next week? I'm sorry.
It's fine. Oh, that's a tough one. I got
Right?
against Brady.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sports guy.
It's like I can't pick against Brady. I just can't.
I have to, man. I have to. Mahomes is gonna be the next GOAT. I'm telling you.
Oh, I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you at all.
I mean, my friend says that Mahomes is overrated because, like, my friend says he chokes in big games, but that wasn't the instance. I'm like, what?
Wait. I'm sorry. Your friend says he chokes in big games.
Yeah, he said he chokes in big games and he sucks in, like, small games. Like, you remember that Falcons games? That's what he said. I'm like, bro, that's not even true. First off, the offense was not playing. When his offense is not productive, he can't play good. And that's for every single quarterback in the league. In big games, he clutches up the Super Bowl and the whole playoffs of last year.
So I want to give you a little nugget that you can use next time your friend says that.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, now this is just last year.
Yeah, don't worry.
In the playoff run that he was in, his team was behind a couple touchdowns.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say he wouldn't come up clutch.
Yeah.
Because he
Isn't
did
really
perform in the highest. Well, I know in the divisional round, I think he was down like 28 or 21-0 against Houston.
24-0.
24-0. Thank you. And then they came back.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing in the AFC Championship game.
17.
I think it was down. Was it 17?
10 or 17. 10 or 17.
I think one of those. And I know he was down 10 points in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And they ended up winning all those. So to say he doesn't perform in big games, ooh,
Yeah,
that's a tall feat.
Yeah, when they lost to the Raiders, my friend was like, "Oh, see, and this is why the Chiefs are sometimes overrated at some points. I'm like, first off, when Mahomes throws a pick, usually it's a loss, like against a bad, you know what I mean, against an above-average team.
Right. Chiefs Kingdom for life, a.k.a. McNugget, says Chiefs are just comeback team with great players. But okay, before I let you go, what impact, if any, did Kobe Bryant have on you?
Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No. I actually thought you were deep in thought. That's why I was like, oh, it's going to be good.
I mean, he didn't really have too much of an impact on me. I mean, he was like, I know he was a big player, but when he died, I didn't know. I was on my phone waiting for a Pro Bowl, turned on the TV. My dad's like, hey, I just looked up Kobe Bryant and it said he was dead. I was like, why were you looking up Kobe Bryant in the first place? And he said, I don't know. And I was like, all right. It was just kind of like, wow, like,
No, I get it.
And then with everything that they said after, where it was like the dude was not supposed to go that high, do this, do that, and all, that just can,
Yeah, we definitely don't have to get in that portion. I just want to focus on, the impact if he had on you or, how he played the game, how that, affected you or any way, shape, or form. But if not, and it's completely understandable. If not,
definitely respect the man.
Definitely, and that overall, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Hyper Knight, I want to tell you straight up. I want to thank you for joining me for the last this is what, third time in a row? Second. You weren't on Tuesday. I
was on last Thursday.
Right.
Tuesday. So
okay. Well, for some reason, I thought I remember you from last Tuesday as well. So. I do got to move on. I got a great problem. I got people waiting, and it's still getting full.
Yeah, I want to ask you one question.
Oh, please go ahead. Yes, please.
Who do you think is going to win MVP? Go on, shoot it at me. Well, who do you think is going to win?
Look, it's tough to say or not say Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
What 40 was it? 48 touchdown passes, 5 interceptions. That's just ungodly.
It would have been crazy if it was 50 for 5.
Yeah.
God.
But I'm pretty sure Aaron would do anything to have a Super Bowl trophy rather than an MVP. It looks good on a resume, but I'm pretty sure. And Giants fan, I can't argue with you with that at all.
I want to share my screen and show you what I did for my mock draft, but I should just get out of here.
Oh, okay. No, go ahead. What's up?
I can share my screen. That's fine too.
Yeah, go ahead. What you got?
Yeah, this is my newest one. Here you go. Can you see everything?
Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. There we go. Okay.
Sorry if it's a little laggy. I'm on Mac, so it never works out good. So I got Trevor Lawrence going first, and Zach Wilson's going to go second to the Jets, with Jamar Chase coming third. Then Justin Fields will go to the Falcons with, I don't know, how do you say it? Penny Sewell going fifth, with Devonta Smith going to the Eagles. The Lions get Jalen Waddle. The Panthers get Patrick Surtain. Broncos getting Kwity Paye. And, the Cowgirls getting Caleb Farley. And
then we get
Micah Parsons. I really think you guys get Micah Parsons. I think you get defense in the first round.
That wouldn't surprise me. But I think yeah. Now, how many mock drafts have you done?
I've done a lot. I didn't get me and my friend's account because me and him made an account. So I've probably done if I count all these 4 and the times I didn't save them, probably over 100.
Okay.
But, I kind of go each week when something changes. I think this was beginning of the playoffs.
Okay.
Oh, no, this was when.
So I'll tell you what. When we get, if you can, if you want to continue running mock drafts and come with and of course, the closer we get to the draft, I would love to have you on and kind of, we'll go over this again and kind of get into the weeds of the needs and Because you're a Giants fan, correct?
No, Eagles.
You're an Eagles fan. Okay. So
Big-
then you'll probably sabotage the draft then.
No, I'm not that.
I'm just kidding.
I don't do that to the Cowboys. No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I hope Young K heard that. I hope he heard that.
But I'm not going to sabotage any team. I don't really care.
No. We're going to have the Cowboys draft 15 kickers. Okay, that's what we're going to have. 15 kickers and 14
picks that can actually trade for somebody they need.
punts. Punters. They're going to get punters and kickers. That's all they're going to get this draft.
Yeah.
Hyper Knight, you got any more questions for me?
Okay, all right. This is a big one. If you keep Aaron Rodgers out, because I don't think he'll go in the Offensive Player of the Year voting. Who do you think would win Offensive Player of the Year then? Because there's so many good players from Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Derrick Henry. With all them players.
I'll tell you what. Ask me this again next Tuesday because I don't know who's in the running.
I think the running in the top 3. I can tell you. I think it's probably give me a sec. I'll just tell you 3. Just tell me what you think. All right.
Okay. All right. Give me 3.
All right. I'm gonna go with Devontae Adams because Stephon Diggs didn't have barely as many touchdowns as him. So, Derrick Henry. I'm not trying to not put in Aaron Rodgers because it's just gonna be
Right. That's gonna be obvious. No, I get it. All
right,
so,
Josh Allen. Josh Allen, not Stephon, sorry. Devontae Adams, Josh Allen, and Derrick Henry.
My gut, if I'm going to react to it, right? Not think, but react. You got to go Adams. I mean, his numbers was ridiculous this season.
Yeah, I mean, besides,
and it would make sense. Aaron Rodgers get MVP, and then
he would do Mahomes. You're pretty much saying he would do a Mahomes back in whenever they made the playoffs and lost to the Patriots. Remember when he won Offensive Player and
Oh, that's right. He did win both. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I would. I mean, if we were to take Rodgers out the mix, I mean, it'd be Adams because
but if he didn't have Adams, but he had Tyreek Hill instead. What do you think about that?
Who, if Rodgers had Tyreek Hill?
No, I'm saying if I replaced Devontae Adams with Tyreek Hill, who do you think would beat him?
Out of those 3?
Yeah, out of Josh Allen, Tyreek Hill, and Derrick Henry.
You know what? I would have to say Derrick Henry because he was a beast this year as well.
Yeah. I didn't have high hopes on Henry because, you mind if I share my screen again just so I could show you about Henry or no?
Well, we'll have to go. Uh-oh.
What was that?
No, just something that dropped.
Oh.
Gravity. We could kind of follow back up again next week. I do want to get to other people.
Yeah, okay. I'll just say Derrick Henry was way inconsistent last season, so I got kind of scared with him this season.
Gotcha. Yeah, I actually had him on my fantasy team, and when I paid attention, he was a beast.
Oh, yeah.
Beast. You got anything else?
Let's see what else. Oh, Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, Bradbury. Yeah.
Listen, I'll put it this way. Every time he played a very good wide receiver, he locked them up so good.
Thank you. I was waiting for you to go in a different direction. And I'm glad
I'm just going to put it out there, man. I think when he was up against Allen Robinson, he let 3 catches, 12 yards. Devontae Adams. No. They're thinking of somebody else. Yeah, but I know if I look at you guys.
Remember, Bradbury turned DJ Metcalf into decaf. Remember that?
You said DJ. It's decaf.
Uh-huh.
You said DJ. You said
I'm sorry. Yeah, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did I say DJ or decaf?
You said DJ.
Did I? I thought I said decaf. All right. Don't worry about it. I'll start over. He turned Metcalf into decaf. There we go.
Beside the stiff arm, that was it. But yeah.
There we go. Let me hear it one time.
Wait, but actually, be honest for a defensive player, though.
I was.
Are you kidding?
Bradbury.
Right. Fine, let me give you 3. Xavier Howard, TJ Watt, and let me look for one more good. Aaron Donald.
Bradbury.
Okay, fine.
Let me hear it one time.
All right, go Giants. Ow! Sorry, my
You know, if my guy's in the category, I'm gonna pick him. And he played it too. And he did the damn thing. All right, man. Hey, next Tuesday.
All right, man.
Well, no. Thursday we got the debate. And then
I'll move it on Thursday.
Yeah, man, please. I'd appreciate you. I'll holler at you later. Do. What the hell?
You know what? I wasn't even sure you were going to bring me on. I was going to head out.
What the hell is this? Who are you?
What? Should I start off the way I normally start off?
How you doing, Philly sports guy?
I'm doing wonderful, especially after my boys, the orange and the black, won tonight.
Oh, well, good deal. All right, there you go.
That's why Philadelphia flies up tonight.
Hold on. Now I was just joking with you. Here's Danny. What in the hell?
That's right, baby. Oh yeah, that's the Nemo. This is the Nemo look. You know.
Oh my God!
Not only am I doing Nemo, I'm trying to get a sponsor.
There you go. Go fish. I swear to God, when I clicked on you, I was like, what the hell does he remind me of? But then I remembered, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What's going on, Philly sports guy? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. I was sitting there and I was listening to the Tampa guy, and I was going to try to make waves and stuff like that. Let him know, hey, I'm going to be down in Tampa for the Super Bowl.
Okay, that's right.
So,
that's right.
You know, and I would love to get together with Tampa people to hear what they got to say. And also, I am going to be going down there specifically to the Super Bowl because I am the self-proclaimed loudest NFL fan, and I'm going to prove it.
Okay. All right. Rightfully so.
That's my gig. I'm gonna prove it in two ways: that I'm the loudest with my voice, and I'm the loudest clapper.
Okay.
I got some big hands.
I was actually I actually talked to Nick. And we were just gonna take a quick trip to Tampa, but then Mama Boss was like, not this year. And I'm like, okay. At least I put in my request.
Hey.
And even though it was denied, my request was saw, it was examined, and it was denied.
Hey, listen, at least you acknowledged it and said in process.
The Giants fan said, Giants fan 260, can I come? Philly sports guy.
Hey, you can get down to Tampa, you can go.
Right. On your own dime, hell yeah.
I mean, listen, the flight to Tampa, back round trip ticket was $55.60.
Oh, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
Now I got to pay for the bag. It's one of those places that if I'm bringing in a carry-on bag, they're going to charge me. So,
gotcha.
You know what I mean? So I'm putting everything in a big suitcase. But, I'm going down there and doing my thing. And
when are you? When you're heading out there?
Next Thursday.
Okay. And are you leaving that Monday after or immediately after?
That Monday night.
That Monday night. Oh, okay. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, travel safe, man, when you get out there. I know we'll talk a couple times before you get out there.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a big deal because actually I'm going to be doing an event. I'm going to the Bucks tailgate.
Okay.
For the game. Okay. As the Philly sports guy, I was invited as the Philly sports guy, and so there's a piece of me I'm not a big fan. I was hoping that they didn't get to the Super Bowl because I'm just not a big fan of having a home Super Bowl. I just wasn't. I was hoping that didn't happen.
Right. Right.
But now that it's happened, I guess I'm kind of pulling for him a little bit because imagine that party.
Oh my God. In Tampa as well. I was actually okay. So the day of the game, because I already made my picks, Green Bay and the Chiefs, and I was gonna stick with them, even though there's like a piece of me. I'm like, well, Brady did beat Rodgers early in the season. It could easily happen again. And I remember watching. They showed the practice field of the Bucks, and literally across the street, you saw the Super Bowl, like the outside banner.
Right.
And I was like, that would be phenomenal because Minnesota had an opportunity when they met you guys. And yeah, that didn't happen. And so now that
all those Vikings fans that are watching.
and now that Tampa's in it, no matter who do you have? You're going for Tampa? You said a little bit.
Well, I mean, I actually like Andy Reid. Like I was always a fan of Andy Reid.
Right.
So I'm kind of torn here. The truth of the matter is that normally I would go for the fan base that I would want to win because I have friends in that fan base.
Right.
I don't have many Chief friends. Friends that are Chiefs fans.
Right. Right.
I don't have many friends that are Tampa Bay fans.
Okay.
So that's the hard part here. So I'm going for the party.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it's going to be a better party if Tampa wins.
That's true.
And you know what else? Like, as much as I hate it, I can appreciate greatness. And as much as I hate Tom Brady, for him to win this Super Bowl, go into a brand new team, going out there and winning this game, I mean, wouldn't that really put an exclamation point?
Oh, well, I mean, I think the exclamation point is already on there. But I will say this. I want to know, like, if I had the opportunity to talk to Brady, I would be like, hey, man, for real. Is there a little piece of you when you're walking in that locker room, with your NFC championship hat, shirt, got the NFC championship trophy in your hand? Was there a little piece of you that said, hey, Belichick, guys, if you don't like language, turn your head. Hey, Belichick, how does my ass taste? I mean, is there a little, because Brady was asked to do a lot when he was with the Patriots. And there's a lot that we don't know, and there's a lot that I'm speculating.
Right.
When I looked at his contract, I think this was the year that he made the most money. In Tampa. And of course, it's a lot in incentive bases and whatnot. But at the same time, I wonder if Belichick, because in the beginning of the season, my statement, my question was, who was going to win one first, Brady or Belichick? Now that Brady's in position to win, even if he doesn't win it, is his legacy already set? I know
Yeah.
it's
So yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, this is his 10th Super Bowl?
10th out of 21 years. Did you see that stat? It said that Brady has a more likely chance to make it to the Super Bowl than Stephen Curry has for a three-pointer. And the number was like 48% or some weird percentage. But Steph Curry, he don't miss three-pointers.
Right.
And that's kind of true. Brady is almost in every single Super Bowl that he's in.
So and I listen to a lot of radio, like especially because I do my shows. I would do my shows on Monday, and I would listen to Westwood One do the Monday Night Football games.
Uh-huh.
And Brady is the guest that he had a spot every halftime on Westwood One, and that's about the time I would be driving home after my show. So I got to listen to Brady talk, and it's not a real interview in comparison to other interviews, but you get to find out a little bit about the guy and how he would talk about his team and how the other team played and that type of stuff. And it really made me not like him anymore, than that. You know what I mean? It was just like I wasn't really. It didn't make me a better fan of his, but it did make me understand a little bit more on where he's coming from.
Right.
And it was a lot of things to say. When Tampa's now going to the Super Bowl, and he was the one surrounded by his team that picked up that NFC trophy.
Right.
You know what I mean? I didn't even get to watch the game very much, and I won't explain why. I actually was on a date that didn't pan out very well, but that's beside the point.
Right.
I gave up football on Championship Sunday for a date, and that was maybe a big mistake.
You are a better man than me.
Well,
yeah.
Guess what? You know what? Yeah, that's what karma gives me for being a better man. A bad date. The first thing she told me was, "I think the mohawk is a distraction." I was like, "Wow, this is going to go great."
Oh man, you should be like, you should see my back, because meaning that you have a mohawk.
It goes straight down. And here, look at it. It's orange tonight.
I see that.
But it really is. Like I said, greatness doesn't happen that often.
Right.
And when you talk about like things that happen, athletes that are great. Wayne Gretzky scoring 212 points in a season, an 82-game season. One guy making it to 10 Super Bowls. I don't care who that guy is, making it to 10 Super Bowls. Same thing with Belichick, though. Belichick has been to 10 Super Bowls. You know what I mean? Yes. He's won like 9.
He's won 8.
As a coach, he's won 8.
He's won 8. Yeah, 2 with the Giants and 6 with the Pats, and he does have 3 AFC champion. No, is it 4? Let's see: Eagles, Giants, Pats. Yeah, he has 4 AFC championship rings. So yeah, he got a couple rings.
Yeah. A few, but I'm talking about when he won with like the Giants.
Yeah, he won 2 with the Giants. Yeah,
right, 2 with the Giants. Didn't he also go to the championship game? No, I guess he didn't go.
No, only the Pats and the Giants. Yeah, that's
right. He made it to the championships games. He didn't win the championship games.
Right.
So. But I'm telling you, like those things are greatness. You know what I mean? And they happen so infrequently.
That's true.
You have to be in awe. You have to just be in awe. And that's the one thing. I can't stand it if they win, but I gotta kind of pull for it a little bit.
Yeah, I just can't bet against them. I mean, that's just the.
I ain't betting a little bit. Like it says, I'm going for the party, and if I'm going to be in Tampa and they win the Super Bowl, woohoo, party!
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I might even get a little something that night.
There's always a chance. Always a chance.
You're saying there's a chance.
That's a perfect way to end on that note.
Exactly.
Let me hear it one time.
Wake up, Philadelphia, and let me hear you say. Let's go, Giants. Ow.
Oh God, my nemesis, ladies and gentlemen. That is my nemesis. Guys, I know you're hanging in there. Please stick around a little bit. Thomas, my man.
What's up?
Man, how are you doing? Sorry to keep you waiting, bro.
That's good. I'm doing good.
So, did Kobe have an impact on you?
I mean, like, I watched him play. Like, I was too young though, so
Right.
I have like one of the hats. It's like it's kind of like limited edition, I guess you could say. But I remember that day last year like vividly. It was crazy. Like, it was one of those things where you see Kobe Bryant passes away, and you're like, "What? No, that can't happen.
Right.
Kobe Bryant can't die. Someone like I mean, eventually we're all gonna die, and eventually one day Michael Jordan's gonna die, LeBron's gonna die, but like no one just expected it to happen like that, and yeah, it was crazy.
When something like that happens, so where were you when you first heard it?
I was in my room doing math homework, watching the Pro Bowl.
Oh my God, that's right. Well,
Yeah, it's the
it
Pro Bowl.
happened. It happened before the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, like right
So-
before.
So the game was on. Did you already know it happened when the game was on?
I think it was like yeah, because they had like a moment of silence before the game or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was like unbelievable. And at first, there were like all these rumors spewing out. Oh, his whole family was in there. Oh no, just one or four. All his daughters.
Yeah.
Or he could have been traveling with other people that we all know, or stuff like that. Like you just never know. And like
And I think Fox. I think they were talking like Fox was in the plane. He was on one of his championship teams. The basketball player Fox. Is it Mike Fox or something?
Aaron, no, what are
Um,
you talking about?
yeah, but they're like, no. I mean, he came out and tweeted, no, I'm not. I'm not there.
Uh,
But I mean, for me, I was in the mall and I was just about to get something to eat, and I know I better not hear any fat boy jokes because when I heard it, I honestly did not have an appetite, and I'm not saying. I mean, when things happen, and I know I'm not the only one. When something happens, you just lose appetite when you're stressed. When you hit a certain stress level. And I remember my wife, because we were going to walk to H Mart, and then I posted about, hey, I need to know what's going on. And then I saw it on TMZ, and, we were leaving the mall, and my wife was like, aren't you going to get something? I'm like, no, I'm good.
yeah.
Yeah, it was tough. It
It's
was
like
tough.
I feel like the thing that was made like well, obviously it wore out off after a little, like maybe like now it's more believable what happened because
Yeah.
it's been a year. But like at the time, you wake up and someone tells you Kobe Bryant and his daughter is gonna die in a plane crash
Yeah.
today. Or especially it was crazy. It was the day after LeBron passed him. On the
Right. It was that weekend.
It
Yep.
was literally the day after the
Yeah.
basketball game they're playing the Sixers. That was a Saturday, and the next day was Sunday when he died. But yeah, it was unbelievable. That's heartbreaking too. Just never expect anything like that to happen. Someone that big name. I mean, it happened to people around the world, but you're like, oh, what are the odds it's gonna happen to
Right.
this well-known person?
And I mean, it's a matter of just appreciating greatness,
Mhm.
And you're right. It's like one of those things where just like, no, I don't believe it. I mean, it's like if someone would have walked up to me, this time last year, I said 2019 in the beginning, but it's
It
2020.
felt like 2019.
Right. And I'll be honest, last January was the only month I know that was like 90 days long.
And after that, just boop.
COVID. I mean, COVID. What was I going with this? If someone came to me and was like, yo, Did you hear about Kobe? No, what happened? He passed. You almost want to hit that person. You almost want to be like,
You're like,
no, but to kind of change the subject a little bit, the playoffs. I don't remember who you picked last week.
I picked the Packers and the Chiefs.
Okay.
And
okay.
All right. That's what I'll say. I bet against Brady against the Saints. Missed that one. I bet against Brady against the Packers. I missed one. But this time it's not gonna happen. Chiefs are gonna win by 100.
By 100?
They're gonna fuck them. Look, I'm wearing a Kansas City Chiefs hoodie right now.
Oh my God, you're saying that, and
my aunt loves the Chiefs. She's a Giants fan, but she loves Mahomes. So
McNugget, I hope you're not seeing this. Don't come after him.
No,
for no, he know not what he does.
If you're a Bucs fan, I know you have Tom Brady. I know you have the defense, but come on, let's just be honest here for a second. The Chiefs are different. The Chiefs are different. I don't know how anyone could pick the Buccaneers to win this game. I may be wrong, but
I agree with you. But I didn't pick against Brady against Breeze. I did kind of pick Brady against Rodgers, but I knew it was going to be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do it now.
Can you pick against Mahomes? You're comfortable,
and you can't pick against Mahomes either.
So then, at that point, take the better team.
You know what? I'm going to go for the refs.
The refs.
I'm going for the refs and the water boy and the first down markers.
I'll go for the Giants. I'll go for the Giants.
I'll go for the Giants too. Right? We'll be undefeated Sunday.
Yeah.
Thomas, I appreciate you, man. Hey,
it's always fun.
I'll see you Thursday, right?
Yeah. You're not having guests Thursday. You're just having the debate.
No. We're gonna do, so instead of me saying, "Let me get it off my chest," we're gonna have the debate. That'll be the first segment, and then we'll bring on guests, and I'll leave it up to. Either probably have OJ on as well. Let him stay on the remainder of the show. I'll talk. I'll iron out that detail with him. But yeah, please come. Enjoy.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll say this: that guy knows his stuff. Like he knew all the mechanics of Daniel Jones. Mm-hmm. Like he knew a lot about him. So you may have your hands full, but I think not based off. Maybe it's a little biased, but I do think Eli's a Hall of Famer. But I'll be interested to see how the debate goes down and how
So let me ask you this though: do you think I know my stuff?
No, I think you do, but that guy, he was already firing away today. You're muted. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had to mute real quick.
I thought you did on accident.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah. I would hope if someone issues out a challenge that one would accept, you better be prepared. And I don't mean it like, you better be, what I'm saying? You just, by me issuing out the challenge that Eli is a Hall of Famer or worthy of a Hall of Famer, I believe it's the same thing. However, of course, he says it may be something different.
No, yeah, I feel like I kind of agree with him there, how even if he makes it, his opinion doesn't really change that he's not Hall of Fame caliber.
And I see that. I see that point. Yeah, I see that point. But we'll have that talk. I would love to have a conversation with some people here in the backstage, but I would rather hold off and wait till
Thursday.
After the debate.
Yeah, I guess that'll be the big topic Thursday.
I guess that will be. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow!
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that on purpose.
You're good.
It was like.
No, yeah, I understand. I said have a good one.
Hey, man, you too. Have a good one. Real cool dad. Hold on. Hey, here's the link. Click on it. Click on it. Here we go. Night Sports. What's up, man?
I'm good. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Are you doing all right?
I'm doing fine.
Hey, I like that hat. I do like that hat. I do like
Thanks.
that hat. Well, I do want to ask the Kobe question. Did he have an impact on you?
Not really, because
Okay.
I was too young at the time to watch him.
Gotcha.
But yeah, when I heard the news, I was like, "It's Kobe. He didn't die. What are you talking about?" But then I saw it on the news, and I'm like, "Wow, it actually happened."
It kind of hits you in the gut.
But it didn't have an impact on me like it had on you. You said it felt like you lost your brother. For me,
Yeah.
I lost my grandpa in December, and it didn't feel anything like that. So
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because Kobe, he started in the league. Shoot, was it 90? Was it 98?
I think it was 97. I'm not sure though.
I think, yeah, 98, 97. And he went straight from high school to the NBA.
Yeah.
So he did grow up with oh yeah, it's not going to show because it's not this is okay. I'm sorry.
Here, I could find it for you.
Yeah, I mean, if you could, I mean, I got it right here. Gotta love Wikipedia. 96, round number 1. He was 13th overall.
That's crazy. Right out of college.
Wow. Yeah. So when he graduated, that was actually my junior year. So I can honestly say I grew up watching him. And yeah, it was just like, when you see athletes, go through trials and tribulations, it's like you're riding along with them if you want to or not. Even when Tiger went through his trials and tribulations, and you were. I don't golf, so I don't know how much of an impact Tiger would have on someone else who does, especially those of the minority group. But certain athletes have a different effect. But with that being said, regarding the Super Bowl, who is your pick?
So I've got a really strange pick. I got the Bucks winning in overtime.
Ooh.
It's 34-28.
Okay. Now I'm going to tell you right now, and bookmark this. Okay. If you are correct, I will send you a gift card to dresscomfy.com.
I'm gonna get that hoodie I've been waiting for. I've been wanting to get.
You know what? I will give you because the hoodie, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. If you could, please go check out dresscomfy.com. It's the latest and greatest for Sneaky G-Man merch. And also, if you notice, I've been drinking water, and it's 3 a.m. water. It's the hydration for the go-getters. I will get you. I'll tell you what. I will send you a $20 gift card for Dress Comfy. You can get whatever you want. I don't know if I can go higher, but I know I can do a $20 gift card to dresscomfy.com. And the score has to be 38-24. They have to be in overtime.
34-28.
I'm sorry, 34-28. Am I lagging? Because I saw you blinked a little bit. Am I lagging?
Like it's a little bit every now and again.
Okay. Yeah, 34-28 bucks, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, OT. When that happens, I expect a TikTok with you saying, Sneaky G, straight cash, homie.
It'll be exactly like that. I've done the Lexico Giants in a video. I've duetted the one that said two Giants fans looking at each other. I do what you want, and I'll do it for you.
And if I can go higher, I'll get with Dress Comfy. Yep, I just saw him lagging a little bit. Actually, she has COVID right now. Prayers, shout out. Val, get well soon.
Prayers up.
And if I can go higher, I will. If I can get you that hoodie, it'll be on me.
Damn.
So at minimum, now you know the rules and regulations is overtime, 34.28 bucks, straight cash, homie. Straight cash. Do you got any more questions for me, man?
I forgot my question. Oh, I've been waiting all this time and I forget the one question I'm gonna ask.
You got my phone number?
Yeah, I got your phone number. I texted you the other day, actually.
Did I not respond?
No, I texted you once before and you responded, but I was in the other podcast and you told me to text you again, so I did. But
okay, hold on. Night Sports, right?
It's I forget the number every time I'm on the spot.
I'll tell you what. Are we on your phone right now?
Yeah, I think it's 604 483. No,
you don't want to tell you because this is like going to be on YouTube and
no one knows the area code.
Oh, okay. As soon as we get off, text me.
All right.
And then what I'll do is I'll put your name because I do try to put the name with everybody that when they text me, but I got just want to inform you that we suck. Someone just texted me. I just want to inform you that we suck balls. Okay, it was a joke. I mean, yeah, he doesn't. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I do get funny texts like that too, but I do get some interesting ones too. Then I block them. So, keyword on that: don't make the text. Not you. I'm saying everybody that's listening. Don't make them too interesting. So. Those I'll tell you what. Night Sports. I'm gonna tell you. You got to go.
No.
Who was that?
That was my aunt.
That was your aunt. Is she still there with you?
No, she left.
So, first of all, she needs to know who she's talking to. Okay, she need to recognize who is. She gone?
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, she better be. Are you sure she's gone?
Yeah.
Now, can she hear me? Can she hear me at all?
No.
Okay, yeah, she better be gone. Like, now, I mean, are you for real? She can't hear a word I'm saying right now, right?
Let me shut my door.
Yeah, please. Oh my God, are you serious?
All right.
Okay, good. Yeah, she better keep walking. She can't hear me, right? Like she can't hear me at all. Like the door's closed.
Yeah.
Is it locked? Is the door locked?
I'll lock it.
Please, are you kidding? You didn't lock the. Did you? So is the door closed?
Yeah.
Is it locked?
Yeah.
Yeah. She better recognize who I am when she be coming in spots, interrupting podcasts and stuff. Like she can't come in your room right now, right? Like she cannot come in your room.
There's a door, but I'll hear her if she comes.
I'm like okay, because let me know when she comes, because she need to recognize I'm Sneakyg, and this is my show. But she can't hear none of this, though, right?
No.
I just want to make sure. Okay, all right, good. I just want to make sure she can't hear any of this. So let me hear it one time.
All right, I remember my question. Can I ask you?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
All right, which piece of Giants memorabilia do you like better? Lawrence Taylor figurine?
Oh, wow, look at that.
Or Giants sweatshirt?
That's a tough one. Because you can, like, set that Lawrence Taylor up, tackling a G.I. Joe or even, like a Thundercat. I don't know if that's old school. I don't know if you remember Thundercats.
Yeah, I know. My dad makes me watch all that.
Oh, well, hey, that's a good dad. I got to go with the sweatshirt because I could rock it. I'd have to go with the sweatshirt.
All right.
But me being me, I'm greedy. I'll take both. So I'll be expecting a FedEx. Now, what size is that?
Men's large, I believe.
See, you lucky. That won't fit me or Nick. Okay, you can keep it. You can keep it. But that door though is locked, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Next time you tell your aunt I said she better not interrupt this show again. You don't say any of that. Just just next time you come on the show, make sure that door's locked and closed. Okay. All right. Let me hear it one time.
All right, for the 5th time. Let's go Giants! Ow! Oh, that sucks.
Now, it was good. It was good. I'll holler at you, man. Later. Man, I hope his aunt don't hear me because like I'm a little afraid right now. Like, oh hell, oh my man, cool dad. What's going on, man?
Yeah, that kid had you set up to get beat up.
Right? I was trying to
lock that door.
No, yeah, he had the door open too. I'm sitting there telling him like the aunt better know who I am, and then I'm like, "Are you mean to tell me that door is open? What?"
The whole time.
I could just feel a wooden spoon coming at me right now. I could legitimately feel like a shoe
coming.
A shoe, yes, a shoe or a wooden spoon coming out of nowhere, like teleported. First off, congratulations.
Wow, thank you, good sir.
You're in the AFC Championship game. Please stick around later. 3rd year in a row. Well, I mean, you guys won it. You guys AFC champions back to back.
Yeah.
I'd like for you to stick around because we do, after kind of bring everybody together. I'm not even going to ask you your predictions because I already know. But I do want to know: did Kobe have an impact on you?
Not really. I wasn't really a big basketball fan. I'm more of a old school Lakers fan. Old school.
Oh, okay. Now, what do you mean by old school? Like Vanexel old school or Magic old school?
Magic, Kareem, AC Green.
Shit.
Worthy.
Oh, you talking like Showtime old school. Okay,
for sure.
Okay. All right, well, I got a question for you then. After the 91 finals, okay, and I think it was that November when Magic Johnson, well, yeah, I was gonna say Dr. Dre, Magic Johnson made his big announcement.
Right.
What was your first initial thought?
I didn't even know. You're talking about when he came out saying he was HIV positive.
Yes.
I didn't even know what it was, to be honest. I was so
Wait, what about
to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like.
Are we the same age? I'm 43.
No, man, I'll be 48 next week.
Get the hell out! I hope I look that good at 48 next week.
Just do your very best not to act your age, man. That's the secret.
Done and done.
Yes, I am. My daughter she just showed me her phone. She's like, "Are you on his podcast?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." And she all jumped up and down like I won the lottery or something. I don't even have a fake beard on or nothing.
I know. I was gonna say, where's your beard at? You shaved it already.
Bro, I haven't shaved in a week. That's all I get.
Well, let me see. Is your daughter? Is she there? Is she right there?
Yeah, she's right here.
Okay, all right. You better tell her she need to recognize who.
Hey, baby girl.
She wait. She can't hear me, right? She can't hear me.
Sneaky's talking bad about you. He said you better recognize who you're interrupting. She said she's gonna go put her jujitsu gi on, and you guys can go right now.
Oh hell no! See, that's what I get. That's what I get.
But on the real, this for Super Bowl, I'm not as confident as I would like to be. We lost our left tackle to a torn
I saw
Achilles.
that. Yes, I saw that.
And Mitchell Schwartz is out too, so that we're down 2 starting linemen.
No, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, Mitchell Schwartz has been out for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and with Tampa's D line and their linebackers, Pat's gonna be running for his life.
Oh snap!
For real.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure Andy Reid and Bieniemy are going to have adjustments.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And they're going to make adjustments. That's going to tailor and work best for the team. I know that. I mean, I picked. I know I'm saying I'm going with Brady. Well, I'm not saying I'm picking the Bucks, but I'm saying I can't pick against Brady.
It's so hard.
And like Thomas was on before, can you pick against Mahomes? No, you can't pick against Mahomes either.
Well, I was actually hoping that Green Bay would win just because I didn't want to face Brady. Even though I thought Green Bay was a more well-rounded team, I just didn't want to face Brady. So I would have rather dealt with Green Bay. I think Green Bay had a better defense. They had a more powerful offense.
Right.
And had they gone for it on fourth down instead of kicking a field goal, we might be talking a different story.
Right. I mean, that's when I saw that, I was actually surprised. How can you? I mean, and we talked about it on Truce. How can you not go for it when you have Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback? He took the ball away from Aaron Rodgers to possibly put your team in the Super Bowl. I don't get that. I don't. You know,
think he'll pay for that.
Oh, by far. And even though in his post-conference, interview, he looked very emotional. And Rodgers, no, LaFleur.
Oh.
He's like, damn right, he better be here. He's our leader. Well, you know what? You should have thought about that I get it. It's easy for me to sit back here in my room with my 4 Super Bowl banners, my Phil Simms action figure, the 2 little draw pictures of my wife and me and my son and me and my wife and the Giants flag, bitching about how a coach shoulda, coulda, woulda. I
to be that armchair quarterback. It's easy.
Right. It's easy. But you gotta think. You got a man that threw 48 touchdown passes, 5 interceptions. You're trying to get to the Super Bowl.
I saw this one video that was saying how everyone was saying Aaron should have ran it in on that one pass. But then they showed a different camera angle and it didn't look as easy. But I think he should have used his legs instead of trying to make that pass.
I don't think he would have got there. He close. He would have got close.
He got closer. Yes. Then going in for fourth down might have been a little bit better because if you miss it, you got Tampa starting on the 2 or the 3.
Right.
And at least better you don't have to worry about field position.
Right. Yep, one of those key moments in the game.
But like I said last year, come Super Bowl Sunday, I'm going to have tears either way. They're just going to be either joy or pain.
Right. Real cool, Dad. I got to tell you, and I gotta move on. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I got to meet you. I'm so glad we got to be friends. I am so happy for the success you're having right now on TikTok.
I appreciate that.
I cannot believe you've passed me. What kind of shit is that?
It's pure luck, brother. Pure luck.
But in all honesty, keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. And I mean it when I say this. Good luck, Super Bowl Sunday. I hope your team wins. I really do. I'm going to sit back and enjoy the game. But stick around. Don't go anywhere yet if you can.
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing.
And but before I let you go for the moment, let me hear it one time.
All right, but then you got to give me. How about them Chiefs?
When you get your show, I promise I will.
Oh my! I'm never gonna have no show. But it's all
you
right.
should. You should. Okay, go ahead. We'll talk about. Hey, we're gonna talk about this later. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Let's go Giants. Oh.
Hey, where's your daughter at? Where's your daughter?
I don't know. She probably ran up into her room.
Oh, okay. I was gonna see if she wanted to do it too. I was trying to get a 2-for-1, but I mean, you're in Vegas, right? I mean, I hear that it's cheap here. I hear a 2-for-1's cheap in Vegas. You know. I heard from a friend. Later, man.
All right. Peace out.
Hey guys, that's a real cool dude right there. If you haven't already, please check out Real Cool Dad on TikTok. Go Knights, go. Hey, if I haven't got to you yet, guys, please stick around. I will get to everybody. What's up, man?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good.
Sneaky, I just wanted to say something.
What's up?
I know the Packers and Buccaneers game, I know they should have gone for the touchdown, but I feel like they still wouldn't have a chance because Tom Brady would do one of those things where he'll just throw it downfield and make it. But at the same time, yeah, I think they should have gone for it. But I'm just saying right now, if I were me right now, yeah, I would go for it. But it's kind of risky going for it in the 4th and goal. It's really risky.
It is. It is. But I will say this, and I hear exactly what you're saying, and you're right. It is very risky. It's very risky. And it's easy for, like I said, it's easy for me to sit here and say shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? But I want to say this to you. You have to, in life, and you're going to find this out, in life, you're going to have to learn when and where to pick your battles. You're going to have to learn when and where to take risks. Okay? With a job decision, with a move, how old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13. Oh my God, you're 13. That is so awesome. I wish I was. My son's actually turning 14 tomorrow. Nick is. I mean,
Well, tell him birthday.
I will. So I hear what you're saying, and you are right. There's some times in life where you just got to play it safe, And I don't mean, a kid wants to fight you and by walking away, you're playing it safe, or take that risk and fight the kid. No, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is, there are risks you have to take in life. And I believe with what you have, like, for example, the Packers have Devontae Adams, they have Aaron Rodgers. They have playmakers on that team that can make plays. There's moments where you'll have to take the gamble. And now, granted, if you take the risk and don't succeed, that is something you have to live with. However, as long as you took the risk, and like, for example, do you play any sports?
Yeah, I play sports.
What do you play?
I play hockey.
Okay, good. Perfect analogy. And I'm not too familiar with hockey, so just bear with me on this analogy.
All right. No problem.
You get the rebound, or you get the puck from your goalie, you're going down the ice, okay? And the play is designed for you to pass it. You're not supposed to shoot it, but you're supposed to pass it, okay? I don't know hockey. Just like I said, bear with me here. But there's like a minute left in the game. We'll say 2 minutes. There's 2 minutes left in the game. The pass is there. The pass is clean. The lane is there. Nobody's in the way. However, you see the goalie taking a nap. You take that shot, don't you?
Hit it. Yeah.
You take that shot. Now, if you make it, you are the hero. Won the game. All right? That's the goal that put him in the league. Won the game. But you miss it, there's a saying my father would tell me one time. In life, you're going to have to make a decision that's going to make you look like sugar, or it'll make you it'll make you taste like sugar, or make you smell like finish it, right? So the fact that they didn't even take that chance. But again, it's easy for me to say that,
Yeah, and And coaches make mistakes, like the Eagles coach made a mistake, and this coach made a mistake. It just happens sometimes.
I don't think that was a mistake. Doug did.
But
You know,
but let me ask you a question. Who do you want to win the Super Bowl?
Well, I can't bet against Brady.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can't. That's the problem.
And you can't bet against Patrick Mahomes either. So
right,
they're both good quarterbacks, and they both have good wide receivers and running backs. So
yeah,
good matchup.
I will say that, you know, it's just a matter. I'm gonna enjoy the game. I will say this: I would not be upset either way.
Mm-hmm.
So
thanks for having me on the show, Sneaky.
Hey, man, no worries. Before I let you go, let me hear it one time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow!
I'll see you later, man. Later. Hey guys, I'm reading some comments. I don't demand or ask for much, but let's respect each other on here, okay? That's all. That's all I got to say about that. And you know, I do not delete people or mute them on my show, but I will. So when I'm talking to someone, I don't want to see what I just saw. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you don't. It's really disrespectful, and I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on from that. Blig. Oh shit! I said Blig. Big Blue Feed.
Hey, what's up, man? I need to show you, before we start anything, I need to show you. I just got this in.
Oh!
Just came in the mail today.
I love it.
I knew you'd like it.
I love it. I got that in my room.
I also got this. I need to put this on. I got a Super Bowl 42 Brandon Jacobs jersey, too.
That's what I'm talking about.
I can break it out for you. Let me just get it. That's either. No, this here.
Is that the air that you said 42?
Yeah, 42.
Okay. I got the other one. Yeah, man.
What? The blue one?
I got the Brandon same one, Brandon Jacobs, but I have the other Super Bowl they were in.
What, 46?
Yeah, 46. That one. Yeah, I have that one. I got a case of some water came in today.
For you? Mine comes in like 2 days.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I got mine today. I got to tell you, man, and I want to let everybody know that's watching on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and on Instagram. I want to thank everybody again for the support that you guys give me. The owner of 3M Water was very thankful. So, I mean, guys, please keep ordering the water. Please let them know. You know, use my name. I don't get paid for it.
Take a promo code, right?
It's you know what? I'm actually working on that. I'm actually working on that. So, you know, hopefully I could get you guys a discount. But I mean, that's like I said, that's where you guys come in. Go to 3amwater.com, order a case, let them know Sneaky G sent you, and the volume of, and I got some stuff I'm trying to work on too behind the scenes, because with your guys' support, I am trying to give back to you guys as well. If it's, you know, 10%, 20%, or just something. But it can't happen without the help from the community, if you will, the collective.
Highly recommended.
But man, I appreciate that. That being said, hell of a Super Bowl we got in a couple weeks.
I don't like the matchup. It almost in a way reminds me, like, I don't like the matchup, and it's kind of reminding me like Patriots and Eagles, like the Super Bowl matchup we all hate across the country. No one likes Eagles and Patriots.
Right. But see, now I will say this: with the Eagles and Patriots, I was at a crossroad because I didn't want the Eagles to win one.
No,
and
of course not. We're
I
Giants
didn't.
fans.
I didn't want the Patriots to win one either.
Exactly.
But,
That's why.
but then I was like, who do I not want to win it more? And it was definitely wasn't the Eagles. But and I'll be honest, for me, I was happy. Yes, bookmark this. I was happy. I have a friend of mine who is an Eagles fan, who passed a couple years back, but did get a chance to see the Eagles win. So for that, I was happy, but that was the only reason. So
it's also tough because we're rivals. It's like it was so nice them not having any rings. Like
right,
it was just so nice all those years.
Right. It was like, yeah, that was the one thing we could say. And it was funny when I saw E-Rock get that shirt or that jersey from License Plate Guy where it said 0 Super Bowls.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they ended up burning it. So, but the money went to charity. Good stuff. So I can't complain.
You got one that says 1 Super Bowl on the back. We still have more though. We still got more, and it's
still got more
in the '90s. That we have more current Super Bowls than the Cowboys. Just saying.
Right. Exactly. Now we have more. Since what? And the funny thing is, so Brady's been in the NFC for how long?
1 year, just this year.
So as of, and we'll say from 97, right? 97. So Brady has been Brady. Yeah. We're not. Matter of fact, Brady and Kerry Collins. We won't even talk about Eli. Brady and Kerry Collins have been to the NFC Championship game more than the Dallas Cowboys since '97.
Yeah.
Because Eli,
that's kind of embarrassing.
Well, Eli went to 2. Eli went to 2. Giants as a team went to 3. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, Collins smoked the Vikings like 41-0, right?
Oh my God! I remember exactly where I was at that game. I
wasn't alive yet. I was born a year later. But
so wait, how old are you again?
18. I'll be 19 in September.
So you're 18. You'll be 19.
I was born when the Patriots won their first Super Bowl. Okay,
so you saw 2 of the 4, right?
Giants, yeah.
Now, when you okay, all right. I want to get this. I want to hit this on the coffin. When we won in 07, okay. Now, without the theatric, without it being the 07 Patriots, unstoppable, without all that, that's a given.
Yeah.
What was your feeling when Plexico caught that touchdown pass?
I was in such a sigh of relief, and I was just so happy because I knew we won this. We clinched it. I was so young, so I knew the game, but I just watched it. I was like,
so you were watching. God, you were watching real. TV. Did you have on a Giants jersey too?
Yeah, I had my little. I believe I'll even pull it up. I have it. I still have it. Little Eli Reebok jersey.
Okay. So the point I'm trying to make, what I want to make here now, and we don't. Obviously we could talk about the second one.
Here we go, right here.
Okay. I remember the first Super Bowl I saw, and it was in '86. Didn't understand.
Giants,
right? Yeah, Giants, Broncos game. Didn't understand really what was going on. I'll be honest. I remember my dad talking about LT this, LT that.
Yeah.
Giants won. Didn't really understand, but then fast forward, then the football team, Doug Williams MVP. Then you had the back-to-back with the 49ers, and then 90 came the Giants. And when Scott Norwood missed that kick, oh, my God.
Wide right.
Oh, my. And I kid you not, to this day, every time I watch the highlights, I think he's going to make it. I'm like, no. He ain't making it this time. Anyway, the point
we know the end result, so it's all good.
Right. So the reason why I bring this up is that I get Cowboy fans that are, that were born from 97 and then on, when they claim we got 5.
Yeah.
Okay, when they say we got 5, yeah, you guys got 5. But the fact that you have that emotion and that Chiefs fans have that emotion and that Eagles fans have that emotion. And then we could go back from the Saints to the Ravens twice, Colts. I mean, we could go all the way back. When you feel it, it's different when you feel the win and then when you just say it.
Yeah, because it's like you witnessed that. You actually saw it happen and felt that, you know? Like, I can say that about the Giants' last 2 Super Bowls, obviously not the first 2. But, like, if you're a Cowboys fan and you're, like, my age even, like, you can't say that, like, you didn't see it, like, like, live, you know?
Right, because there is an emotional attachment. And that's my whole reason being. And the reason why I'm harping on this is just because the simple reason.
Yo, what's up? You did not have to do me like that, man. You did not have to do me like that. Wow, you did not have to do me like that.
That was perfect. That was perfect timing. Everything. I'm like,
okay, please don't let us get 6 before y'all get 5. I'm gonna just say that right now.
that was perfect timing. Perfect everything. Oh my god, that was.
You caught me off guard. First it was the toilet paper, and then he caught me off guard.
Best possible time ever. I don't know what was happening for a second.
Oh my god! Everybody, I want to introduce Young K 423.
I love that.
Welcome to the Make It Count Sneakyg podcast. I do want to say, you just got Sneakyg, and I made it count. So, and obviously it's all love. Got to poke fun.
Yeah.
At the Dallas Cowboy fan.
Oh.
But Jay, I'll tell you what. Let me hear it one time.
Me?
Jack. I'm sorry. Let me hear it one time.
All right, ready?
Wait. I ruined it. You got any questions for me before I let you go? I'm sorry.
Oh man, that was hilarious. Oh my god.
I'll tell you what. You don't have to leave. I'll come back to you in a little bit. But let me hear it again, and I'll be quiet.
All right. Let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. What's going on, man?
Nothing much. Caught me off guard. Wow.
It was like I'm not gonna lie. I played volleyball back in the. You know how that perfect setup to where you get to spike it down. I'm not gonna say I spiked it down, but that was a pretty damn setup.
Yeah,
that was a pretty damn. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Just waiting on this Super Bowl. I'm picking Tom Brady.
You can't go against it. You cannot go against it.
Really?
Don't think I ain't gonna tag you back either.
Oh yeah, you saw what I posted?
I saw that. Oh, I saw it. Oh, you lucky I had a show. You lucky I got a show. You know I'm gonna tag you back. You know.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man. I really do appreciate this, and you know how we're going back and forth. It's good stuff, and obviously it's all love.
Yeah.
And it makes it fun. You know, it makes it fun.
I know you saw me going with New York's Giants zone. He's pretty cool.
What you guys were going? Oh yeah, you guys were going back and forth. Yeah.
About Troy Aikman between Eli.
Yeah. It's hard for me to just sit back and watch. I was enjoying it. I ain't gonna lie, but it's hard for me to sit because I want to say something, but I'm like, no. But then that's when I kind of jumped in and said my 2-piece. But then I'm like, I'm gonna let you guys handle your business. Your dad was born. When was your dad born?
1964.
Okay, all right, good for him.
Yeah,
that's the same time my brother, I think. Oh no, I think my brother's 66. Okay, all right, good for him. That's because you heard me. I was like, you were born in 73. What? I was like, what? But
he saw all 5 of them.
good. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I wish I got to saw all 5 of them.
You know, and I know, and don't get me wrong, I know by me talking the way I talk, and you know, if it happens, if you guys get 6, you know,
I will be emotional. Trust me.
oh, I believe it. Oh,
Yeah.
you and every Dallas Cowboy fan. I mean, if you get emotional by getting beat by the Arizona Cardinals, I'm talking about that one dude with his girl consoling him. I mean, you know. But we'll focus on the Super Bowl because obviously we're not in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And so you're not going against Brady. I'm not picking against Brady.
This is the first time that we actually going for the same team, actually.
Yeah.
Probably be the last time.
So we better enjoy every moment of this.
Yeah.
Every moment of this.
That's facts.
Did you see my show earlier about Kobe? About how I talked about Kobe in the beginning?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Did he have any effect on you?
Honestly, yeah. He honestly taught me how to work harder, always never give up and stuff like that. Always told me to have passion and everything. So yeah.
Likewise. And I said in the beginning of the show, I remember when, and I'll say this, normal Kanye was like, okay, what do I need to do? He said, do more. How do I do more? And then he just saying, keep doing more. And he's like, I don't get that. And then Kobe's like, exactly. I mean that just right there, that whole commercial was just perfect.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
When you think you made it to that level, when you think you're there, you're not. Don't stop. Keep going.
Yeah.
And I will tell you this. Matter of fact, we're gonna have a 30-second TikTok. You're a TikTok creator. I'm a TikTok creator. I see Cool Dad. He's a TikTok creator. Big Blue Ant. He's getting there. WTF, Chief for Life. These are people that I'm seeing in my Big Blue feed. I know I see him on Instagram. He's creating stuff.
Yeah, I got over 20K now.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
You passed over me. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And that's 2 things I should say. One, and I hope everybody, you don't have to listen to what I say. You know, everybody do what they want to do.
Yeah, that's facts.
Don't let anybody tell you how to create your content. I'm sorry. Unless you, see, for me, okay, no, I'm going to stick to what I said. Don't let anybody tell you how to create your content.
Yeah. You know how I say Cowboy Nation on top at the end?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Raider fans are still trying to get me to stop saying it. So I'm not.
Well, why?
I don't know. They think we still in their slogan. But I think Cowboy Nation been there. I just think the Raiders created it.
Well, you know, bottom line, it's your content.
Yeah, true.
I've had a few people at some point in time tell me, "Oh, that was a good video, but you should have done that. Should have done this." You know, I don't say nothing. And I'm cool. I'm like, all right, well, I thank you. Well, if it gets a little pushy, then you're like, okay, look, I got it. Or you don't even gotta say that. Don't even say because I don't even say that. I just say thank you and I move on. And the bottom line is, even me, if I come to you, Young K, and I say, hey man, maybe you should do that. Tell me to stop. Tell me to mind my own business. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's your content.
Yeah, that's true.
Bottom line. It would be nice if you could just, confess your love to the New York Football Giants, but that's either.
Oh yeah, I got respect. I got respect for the New York Giants. I just be messing with y'all, to be honest with you.
See, that was too easy. But no, you got any questions for me? I mean, I'm sitting here talking. What you got?
Nothing really. Just coming on here to say hi, honestly.
Oh, I appreciate that. I really do. Will I see you Thursday?
Yeah, I'll come on there. I'll come on here Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to make it.
With you getting in debates with sports, with anybody getting debates with the sports, I think it's a damn good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's all love. And as long as you keep it all love, obviously don't make it personal. Obviously. I'm not glitchy right now, am I?
No.
No, okay. And just have fun with it. Shoot. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So, I can't wait till we play y'all next year. And we come and they come and we come into town. I've been to 2 games so far. We're 0-2 right now here.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to play Dallas in Dallas.
And no, not really. But I'm really looking forward. I mean, but you know, the funny thing is, when we do win, I gotta contain all my excitement until I get in the car.
That's true. Because you're in Dallas. Have you ever been to New York? I'm quite sure you have.
Say what?
Have you ever been to New Jersey?
No,
sure.
no.
You haven't?
I've never been to MetLife. I'm from Arizona, man. I'm from Sierra Vista, Arizona. 520 in the house. That's the service area code. I don't know if you know that. Giants fan 260. He said he has. I do. I do plan. I was actually planning on going this year, but COVID. God, I hate COVID. Hopefully next year I'll go, and the family will come too, and we're gonna have a good time.
I feel like Arlington is better. That stadium.
I'll let you know when I get back, and I'll be honest. I'll let you know when I get back.
Because Arlington is good. I've been there.
Now that stadium is awesome. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't like the layout, and I'm not saying that because I'm a Giants fan. I just don't like the layout because when we went to the game, the girls, they sat in one section, and then when Nick and I tried to get to our seats, we had to go up 4 flights, go across, and then go down to get to our section.
Oh, wow.
And that don't make sense to me. Luckily, they had escalators, or I would still be trying to find my seats. Hey, man, it's a pleasure. You don't have to go. You can stay. You can stick around.
All right.
But you know I got to hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
Oh, it burns, don't it? It burns. I'll holler at you. Stick around. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to everybody. Joey, what it do, man? Good. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Man, I'm good. Meeting people, talking to good people. And, yeah, man, trying to make things happen. You got any questions for me?
I want to ask one thing. So
what's up?
I know you want DJ. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw this one TikTok. It was who do I think is going to be the breakout quarterback this year? It was like 2018 Mahomes, 2019 Lamar, 2020 Josh Allen. He predicted Daniel Jones. What he said was, got to keep running that read option. Got to keep running that read option. Now, when he was back, they said he was healthy to play. They should have ran it.
Mm-hmm.
They should have ran it. If he wasn't healthy, don't play him. Should have ran it. Now with Saquon back, it'll be better. We get a legitimate receiver. I don't see the problem. I think he'd be good.
I will say this too. I agree with you. Not only that, not only will he have the weapons. I mean, if we hope Gettleman drafts how we think he's going to draft, which we'll definitely start talking about the draft when we get closer.
Free agency too.
Well, yeah, free agency and the draft.
Some moves.
With Saquon coming back, I do believe it's going to take Saquon some time to get back to normal. Okay. And with the worth ethic that Danny Jones has, the second year, and that's going to be key for Danny right now, the second year of him being in this Jason Garrett system, we're going to be pulling some dividends.
Mm-hmm.
I know earlier Danny had mentioned, if he wasn't successful this year, we should move on. We can have that conversation later.
Yeah.
But it's I think regardless of how this year plays out, let's say Garrett comes back, which I think it's looking like he's going to come back this year. The following year, not so much. I don't see Garrett coming back for year 3. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Me too.
But I will tell you,
as much as I hated him as a Cowboy coach,
right?
I liked him as I like him in the Giants in the Giants hoodie hat. I like him in it.
Yeah,
suits him well.
And he didn't clap that much this year. I noticed he didn't clap that much. So
yeah.
As far as the Super Bowl, who you got?
Chiefs are good. It's Tom Brady. I'm going Bucks. I'm going Bucks.
I don't think anybody
31-27.
Yeah, I don't think anybody will fault you for that.
31-27 Bucks.
Okay.
I think, and I'm hoping. It's the only time I'm gonna root for Tom Brady. As many times as he won, it's the only time I'm gonna root for him. I think he wins. He's done.
I don't know. I believe Tom Brady is going to be the only player in NFL history that's not only going to have multiple Super Bowl rings, but he's going to have his AARP card and his Social Security card at the same time. And he's going to be claiming Medicaid. I wouldn't be surprised. I hate to cut this short, man, but can I get it one time?
Yeah. Let's go Giants. Ow.
Hey, man, I appreciate you. I'll see you Thursday.
All right, see you.
Giants fan number 10.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
How about them Bucks? I am so happy they actually played, or they beat the Bucks.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You won the bet.
Well I know. I didn't finish. I have to. So, because he has the Chiefs so I have to win the Bucks now have to win the Super Bowl. That's why I'm rooting for Tom Brady. But to be honest, even if let's say that bet never happened, I would still root for Tom Brady because you know what? I have mad respect for him as a Giants fan. I think he deserves way more respect than what he gets. The amount of disrespect that he gets.
Right.
But at the same time, I saw this thing on TikTok where I think this is like when he started. First game, I don't know. Like he basically I think like the amount of haters that he gets, it pushes him. Like I think.
Of course.
He's that, and he just
Well, one thing I want people to understand about Tom Brady, what's something they already don't know about him, is that he's always been the underdog. He was the underdog when he was in Michigan. He was the underdog when he came out to the Patriots. And until, Bledsoe got knocked out in that game with the Jets, Tom Brady had to prove himself the whole time. And I think in Belichick's system, the only thing Belichick is a good coach. Let's not take that away from him.
Yeah.
And I think coaching nowadays, you got to tailor that towards game situational awareness because you don't want players to mess up in key moments of the game. But he also does put players in the right situation. And I think that kept Brady hungry as well. You know, every time I will say this, I would ask anybody to go back and watch the ring ceremonies with Belichick and just kind of see how Brady acts when he is around Belichick. I don't know. I mean, the craft. I don't know. I mean, just watch that whole. Matter of fact, watch the interaction with Gronk, with Harrison. I mean, there's a certain persona that Belichick has that players are like careful what they say around. And I mean, I see it, you know. And I would ask anybody to check the video. I mean, it's all on YouTube, you know. But you got any questions for me?
Kobe.
Yes.
I was actually in Dominican when he died.
Oh wow. Okay.
I was on vacation and I'm like, are you trying to kill my mood? Like it's just like I was, you know, I was in the pool, I was just relaxing, and then I think like an hour I got out and then like someone, my aunt came up to me and said, you know, oh, like Kobe died. This and I'm like, no, not now. I'm on vacation. Like that's not real. No.
It's not. Yeah, it's something you don't want to hear, especially when you're in Dominic.
Yeah, I know.
Republic. How was that vacation?
It was good. We were gonna go, obviously, like again, but COVID decided to say no to that.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it messed up our plans as well. Well, how long was that vacation in the Dominican Republic? I just gotta ask.
It was a week.
You had some good food?
We went to a resort, and it was amazing.
God, I mean, there's no good time to hear that that news, but to be on vacation.
Right.
I was literally in the mall, sitting at one of those benches, and yeah, man, I'm there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
But I'll tell you what. I hope to see you on Thursday.
Oh, I can't wait for it.
And before I let you go, let me hear it one time.
Oh wait, I'm gonna do it with this. I can't put this on, sadly, but let's go Giants! Ow!
I like that.
Yeah.
I'll see you Thursday, man. That's awesome. All right, Giants fan, are you there? Yo. Yeah, it's unmuted now. I hear you.
Hello?
Yo, what's up, man?
So,
What's going on?
I got a question for you.
What's up? What you got?
How do you feel about Saquon? He's got hurt 2 years so far.
Uh-huh.
One was only for a couple games, but
Right.
still got hurt. How do you feel about him? You think we should trade him if he gets injured again?
I don't believe he's going to get injured again. I don't think he's going to injure. To answer your question, we will not trade him. Yeah, we will not trade him. He means a lot to the franchise. Do you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, he means a lot to the franchise. It's going to take a lot for, if not Gettleman, the new GM, if Gettleman is not there next year, to trade him. Yeah, I just don't.
Yeah.
And also too, without looking at his contract. Hold on a second. Matter of fact, I might be able to put it on. Without looking at his contract, yeah, he's not going anywhere. Because even with Saquon being injured, I think he's still a top 10 running back. Because the talent level is just It's too much right there.
Yeah.
But you know, and I don't want to say too much about it because we want to see him produce on the field. I mean, that's fair. And I actually want Saquon to stay with the Giants as long as possible because he needs to get hold on. I want to say he needs to get 12,000 yards.
Yeah, he does.
He needs to get 12,000 yards. Bottom line.
Who do you think we're gonna draft this year?
Well, you know, we'll definitely talk about the draft later, and I'll talk about the different avenues and potentials because if we go free agency with our number one receiver, then we could go with a tight end. We got to get rid of Ingram, or you know, after we re-sign Williams, and granted we have Carter, get another edge rusher, you know, to complement those guys. You know, there's a lot of directions that the Giants can go. So, but we'll see, and we'll definitely talk about the draft, especially sometime after the Super Bowl, and when we get closer to the draft, because I do want to talk about free agency, you know, re-signing, and of course also the draft as well.
Yeah. Guys, I want to show you some.
What you got?
I just got this.
Oh, snap. I like that. Is that the
Saquon.
Cool Rush? Is that the Cool Rush?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just got it yesterday.
Oh, I like that.
Yep.
Yeah, actually next year is Saquon's, I would say contract year, because in 2020 we do have an option year, so we'll see. You know, we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully he stays with us.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, he will. I mean, because he won't be an unrestricted free agent until 2023. But if we were to trade him, say 2021, that's like $9 million, almost $10 million on that's dead money in cap space. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
just
that is a lot of money.
So, but hey, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah.
Before I do, let me hear it one time.
I got one more thing to say. I got Chiefs winning the Super Bowl by 10 points.
Okay, there you go. I bet you that made a couple people happy in this podcast.
Yeah. All right.
All right, man. Let me hear it.
Let's go, Giants. Giants out.
I appreciate you, man. Oh, my fault, Danny. Dang it, because I meant to click back on and tell them about Thursday. I'll get back to you. Yasu, tikanis.
Kalaya, sis.
Kalayame. Para pagli kalayame. And that's all I got. That is it. How you doing, man?
Pretty bad actually.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no, that's right.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Who's next to you?
Oh, my brother.
Who?
My brother.
Oh, well, tell him to come here. Why is he shy? I mean, it's only like 4.3 million people. That's it. No, actually, it's not that much. Half, give or take, a couple million. So okay, I gotta ask you this question, Marcos. The fourth down field goal. You knew it was coming, right? You knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
If you are LaFleur, what would you have done?
I mean, it's a hard decision, but I feel like I would go for it. But actually, I was watching a game, and I was like, I saw those 3 downs. I was like, do you take the field goal? The reason I would not take the field goal is because it doesn't change anything. We still would have to stop them, get the ball back, then score another touchdown.
Right.
So I probably would have gone for it.
Are you familiar with the term or the verbiage analytics?
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I am not. I need to get better in the analytics of, going for the 2-point conversion, going for it on fourth down. I know some people swear by it. I know some people hate it. If I have a quarterback, possibly the MVP, as a head coach. Now, again, I know nothing of analytics, not a clue. But if I have Aaron Rodgers as my quarterback, 48 touchdown passes, 5 interceptions, and let's say, because I know a lot of people said if he would have ran it, he would have got closer. No. Let's just call it like it is. It was an incomplete pass, fourth down.
Mm-hmm.
Was it 3 minutes left? Was it 3 minutes left in the game?
It was like 2 minutes, 40 seconds.
Right. I would not take the ball away from Rodgers.
It's either put it in Rodgers' hands, the MVP, or put it in the defensive coordinator and the defense, which they're not a great defense, but yeah.
And the thing is, what really gets to me, and I know, and again, it's easy to be a Tuesday quarterback, okay? But it's one thing to stop your team or to stop the opposing team from scoring, but it's another thing to needing to stop that team, your opposing team, from getting 10 yards.
Yeah.
Anything could happen. That call, that penalty, that pass interference.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I there's so many things you can blame the ref for, but like, that's every football game. Sometimes you just got to go with it. And I think that our defense played really. I think we played fine, like interception wise, but they were. I don't know if you watched the whole game, but at the end of the half, we blew a terrible touchdown.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Our cornerback Kevin King is just not.
With the picks that you guys got from Brady, I was actually surprised how no points. I think you guys scored on one of them. I think. I don't know if I'm wrong, but they scored on one of them.
We scored on one of them, but
the other two you didn't. No field goal, nothing.
And then we missed the 2-point conversion.
It is. And it's funny. I'm glad you brought that up, because during that game, I got a text from the Cowboy Hippie. Shout out. He's on the Choose podcast Sunday nights, 8:00, Dallas, Texas time. He texted me. He said Rodgers is, not looking good. But I came back. I'm like, it's not Rodgers. It's the people that are around him that aren't looking good.
Yeah.
And hold on, let me go back to
the interesting thing is when we played the Bucs last, Rodgers threw 2 interceptions. This time I said, Rodgers doesn't throw any interceptions, we're gonna win. Towards the end of the half, he did throw an interception, and it was at that moment that the momentum just switched insane. It was insane. The momentum switch was, they made the 4th and 3, and they made that bomb. Then we fumbled the next drive after the half. Then it was after the interception. That's why I feel like it's almost like the team is being, like, the spirit of the team is carried by Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, when you have a quarterback at that caliber, it is. I mean, that's the bottom line. It is, because he is the emotion. Hold on, here we go. Jaden, he says, you can't leave the game up to the refs. Okay, well, I agree with that. That's why I don't like it when people say it about the refs. I agree, they make stupid calls and don't call some, but still the game is in both teams' hands.
Sure.
And that's obviously that's a Giants fan speaking. And I know we've had games where it's been close for us. and we get some rinky-dink, pass interference, holding, offsides, whatever call that somebody could come up with, we would get it, right? But nothing, I say that to say this, nothing compares to that Rams Saints no call pass and interference in the NFC Championship. Nothing compared. That was just horrible. Horrible. I've seen video where Cowboy fans literally shoot the TV because they lost the game. I think if I was a Saints fan, I don't even have a gun, but I probably would go to Walmart, buy one, and then shoot my TV.
It was insane.
You know.
I don't know.
And that rule that they come with where you could challenge a passing interference, but then again, the following year they say, yeah, we got to do without it because nobody. It wasn't working.
How you don't call that? I just don't get what was going through the ref's mind and stuff.
And what made it worse? The NFL came back and said it was passing interference. Well, no shit.
Yeah, that makes it worse. I mean,
yeah. I'm trying to pull up.
We had chances in that game. We were down 28-10. Came back, scored 2 touchdowns, made it 23-28. Then we got a pick. Then we ended up punting. Then we got another pick. And 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter, we have a chance to score a touchdown and take the lead. And we didn't do that. So, I mean, we had so many chances. And it was
it's a lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda. But, I mean, to be fair, I'm looking at Aaron Rodgers' numbers. And on paper, he outplayed Brady. Brady went 20 for 36, 280 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. Rodgers, 33 of 48, 346, 3 TDs, and 1 pick. And that pick, I know we don't want to talk about refs, that 1 pick could have easily been pass interference. Easily.
There was also a time where we were in the red zone, and Rodgers threw a dime to Devontae Adams. He actually dropped the ball. That was also crucial. There were a lot of moments where they just didn't capitalize in the end zone.
So now that being said, who you got on Sunday?
I mean, it's hard to go against the Chiefs. It's hard to I don't know. My gut feels like I think it's gonna be a close game. But then one team's going to make this huge play and win it for them. I honestly think that the Bucs are going to win.
You think the Bucs going to win? Yep. And I'll tell you what, next Thursday, not this Thursday, but next Thursday, I'll ask you for the score. So don't say nothing now. I want to leave a little bit for next Thursday. But as for this Thursday, I hope to see you there.
I'm also just curious, how many people are actually watching this stream? You know?
I don't know, but I'm happy for those who tune in. Because this stream is also on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, obviously YouTube, Twitch. After the fact, so and it's also on all my Facebook, and I think I'm going to download it on my MySpace too while I'm at it. Shit, might as well. And that was a joke because I can't access my MySpace.
All right, I'm going to let other people join, but let's go Giants.
Man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. You got to turn your cameras on. Especially if you guys are new. Is it DWAC? You got to turn your mic on too. Go Cardinals. You guys want to come on? All right. Because I'm about to close it out. Speak now, forever, or to peace. All right. The grand finale. McNugget.
There's something wrong with my camera.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Ah, my God.
Hey, there we go.
Hold
Big
on.
hand.
Oh yeah.
Can you hear me?
I'm doing it, guys. You just can't see me.
No worries. We got you. We got you.
Wait, can you
And
hear me?
hey, yeah, I got you, Big Blue Feed.
Oh, wow,
McNugget,
we
we
got the whole
can.
crew here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we'll do a quick round robin. Hey, Danny, would you just turn your TV down just a little bit?
It is down.
I'm sorry, man.
These two guys over here, I'm a big fan of these guys right here.
Oh, whose TV is going on right now?
Wait, this guy and this guy.
Right?
Big fan, guys.
Let's do a quick round robin. Because I do want to. Hold on. Oh, there she is. All right. There we go.
There she is.
Ah. So who wants to start it off?
All right. I'll do it.
All right, go ahead.
Since everybody's showing their paraphernalia, I just had to bring this up. This was given out during the parade of the Giants' last Super Bowl win.
I'm gonna try and find that on eBay.
It's going to be hard to find because they were only giving them out to people that were there. So if anybody got extras and they put them up there, have at it.
Fire.
Okay. God. I gotta get one.
Yeah, I could have 4, but my wife and daughter didn't want to take one. I wanted to smack both of them.
Right? It's like what the heck? So we got like 3 minutes left, and obviously we're gonna kick it later, so you don't have to leave, so we can kick it after the show. Yeah, cool, Dad. Let me see that card. I saw you. Is that Eli? That's the Eli jersey card, isn't it? Man,
nice.
I like
All
that.
my collection is downstairs.
Yo, it's a 2004
Armstead.
Eli Manning
Whoa.
rookie. Clearly authentics. Look at that.
That's awesome. Did you get it rated?
2-patch, 1-3 colored. I ain't even a Giants fan, man. Nah.
Okay, well,
but
I'll DM you my address.
Jesse Armstead.
Here.
That's
Let me know the address. This is an Eli Manning one. And
Yes,
it's got
sir.
2 pieces of the.
Mad glitches off.
Yeah, it's got. And I want to know how come man up no Chief love at all. Like.
Yeah,
none.
come on, guys.
You guys really think the Pats are gonna win the whole thing?
Listen, Regan, I'll show you love. You know that.
Yeah, good
I showed
point.
you love.
Look, you know what?
I am honestly going to enjoy the game.
Oh, I'll be stressing.
Where my Cowboys fan at?
No Chief
Where my
love.
Cowboys fan? Oh, there he is, right there. Check the.
No
You
Cowboys love over here. No Cowboy love. Sorry, bro.
You remember this play?
Show it.
Man, that was crazy. I
You
was
remember
so
that Tyreek Hill
mad.
play?
Yeah. Yeah. We still beat them though.
So we got like a minute left.
It's all right.
Night sports. I'll tell you what. Next week,
Kobe.
I'll bring you in. Cheese for life. Let me hear it one time.
Oh, do I have to?
Oh yeah.
Let's go, Giants. Ow!
Young K.
Let's go Giants.
Let's go Chiefs.
Wait. Okay, there you go. WTF. Let me hear it one time.
Real quick, I'm just gonna say my predictions.
Respect to Kobe.
Wait. Save the score predictions for next week. Yeah, next Thursday.
No, I only gonna say the team.
What? You want to what?
Only the team.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, the team. Go ahead.
Okay. I was born in Tampa, so I have to go biased. Go Bucks.
Okay. All right. Yeah, don't say the score yet. Big Blue Ant, go ahead.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Cool, Dad.
He's either lagging or messing with us.
Let's go Giants.
Oh. Yeah, he's lagging. But I heard it, though. I heard it. That's all that matters. Danny, what you got?
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Big Blue Feed, what you got, man?
Yeah. I can't hear Sneaky at all.
Oh, you can't hear me at all? Somebody tell Big Blue Feed, let me hear it.
Big Blue Feed, can you hear me? He's lagging.
Oh, yeah, he's lagging. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Hold on.
Too many people at one time, I think.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's not what it is. Hold on.
Tell me if
there we go. Oh, yeah, I can't even see him. Oh, there you go.
Hey, Sneaky.
Yo.
Boot me to the backstage.
Oh, yeah. All right, man. I got you. All right, I'm going to take everybody off real quick. Just hang out backstage. And I'll talk to y'all in a sec. Hold on. Yep, hold on. All right, guys. Sorry for that misconfusion. Misconfusion? Yeah, you know what I meant. Great show tonight. I want to thank OJ Sports for jumping on. Obviously, Young K coming on, Big Blue Ant. Well, those are the regulars. Big Blue Ant, McNugget. Yeah, you guys are pretty much regulars. So, and obviously, Big Blue Feed. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys Thursday. Thursday is the debate on whether if Eli is worthy of the Hall of Fame. And for those that are wondering, I'm about as ready as I can be. I mean, there's not much more I can do. Obviously, I'm still, you got to prepare for the unexpected. But regardless, it's, if I put out this challenge, that must mean I have some kind of confidence in what, and what I know. And, for OJ to accept the challenge, I'm sure he's confident in things that he knows. So we will have the conversation, debate, argument, whatever you want to call it. Thursday, 8:00, Dallas, Texas time. I would love to see you all there. I would prefer if the TikTok and the Instagram folks also join this, because it's going to be awesome. It's going to be an interesting conversation. And I look forward to it. But until then, I will see you guys in about 48 hours. And in those 48 hours, I want you to make every moment, every second, every hour count. Joe Judd said it best in his exit conference, or his exit interview. Yeah, whatever. He said we had 16 opportunities this year, meaning 16 games. So right now we have 48 opportunities until the next time we meet. Please make them count. But until then, let's go Giants! Oh!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneakyg, boy!
go Giants.